and then I'll retweet the tweet. I'll retweet the room with this. Well, let me find my video first. I should be live right now on YouTube, and then we'll check the audio, make sure it's piping in clean. Yeah, we're live.
This is epic.
Yeah, we're looking real good. It's super live. It's looking super clean too, actually. So let's get something better on the screen than what I got on screen. Let's get Discord back on screen. Where's my Discord at? Where the heck is Discord? Where you at, Nick?
I am in Discord.
You're in my computer somewhere, but I don't know where. I have no idea where you are in my
Is
computer.
that Bamboo?
That is Bamboo.
Okay. What are you on, Mac or PC?
I'm on Mac. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just open up another
Command
Discord.
tab.
I'm just gonna open up another Command tab.
Well, Command tab will show you all your windows. If you show another, oh, is it Command tab? No, it's.
I just opened another Discord.
You have a trackpad. If you trackpad and swipe 3 fingers up.
Yeah, that usually saves me. My trackpad is dead. The battery's dead.
Okay. All right. I don't know, man. I don't know.
I got it. I'll just open a new Discord and reconnect.
Because you access it. But now I can.
Okay, here I go. Boom. All right. I'm in.
Nice.
All right, Nick. So before we get started, I guess we should start officially on the Twitter. So let's get the Twitter space started. I'll save this stream here, and you go ahead and tweet out the space, and then I will quote tweet this space with this YouTube video. And then also I would suggest maybe you do it too. Actually, grab the YouTube video so that when you make your message about the tweet, it'll have that in it. Right?
Thank you. I'm sorry, Rasul.
Take your time, my friend. Let me play some music for the people too while they're here.
Definitely play some music. Still waiting on Android app, says AJ2287. I'm sorry, AJ. I know.
Yo.
I know.
Wait patiently, my friend.
You can still get involved without it.
People don't like to hear what they can do. They only want to complain about what they cannot do. I'm sorry, is this live?
I don't know.
Oh.
Fine. You can find a team. You can still find.
Yo, thanks for joining the stream. Me and Nick about to get started. We're gonna do some game building today, so welcome aboard, y'all. We excited to have y'all building along with us. So if you got Game Maker on your computer back at home, wherever you are joining us from, please feel free to join us. I'm with a silent K. Never mind while you're at it. My Arconium element. Yeah. Never mind my flyby by 7-4 aliens. Yeah, aliens. Yeah. Welcome to dark side. Welcome to light side. No need inside. Vesica each side. What do you see inside? I see an eye. We see an eye to eye. I and I infinite eye. Let him at job. Do good things. Wait a minute. Get good things. Make great things. Gifts. They gave birth like ships. Manifest. All these colors, all these Fibonacci patterns. Techno magi, like dark matter. Technomancers gather, Trudian. Man, I pilot God like guardian. Architect party, true forbidden tree and garden. Angels, demons, supernatural artists. Machine elves too, can't forget about that. We we control our art. Universal light meets worlds of dark. Yeah, fuel don't burn no spark. Shapeshift takes space, Rosa Parks. Yeah. Take your tech apart. Call it spaceship Noah's Ark. Yeah. Fuel don't burn no spark. Go nowhere fast like Lois Clark. We don't burn no gas, we going far. She don't need no man. Stole her heart. Get out my face, we worlds apart. Yeah. Angels got my back. Your demons fall apart. Yeah. Target on my back, no shopping. Push a Porsche, it was thought to start. Yeah. Taurus aura and my chakra stars. Never mind, I mind my Arconium element. Yeah. Never mind my fly by 7 for aliens. Yeah, aliens. Yeah. Welcome to dark side. Welcome to light side. What do you decide? Vesica each side. What do you see inside? I see an eye. We see an eye to eye. I and I infinite eye. Let a magi. Do good things. Wait a minute. Get good things. Make great things. Gifts. They gave birth like ships. Manifest. Yeah. All these colors, all these Fibonacci patterns. Techno magi like dark matter. Technomancers gather tree and man. Pilot god like guardian. Architect party. Two forbidden tree and garden. Angels, demons, supernatural artists. Yeah. Sandbox armor. Step on strong and armor dawn. Got that arco farm. Lasagna stacking parmesan. Twisted like a Yoda sentence. I like all my vectors even like cuboctahedrons. I'll be with her to the second that the spaceship leaving. I'm the jewel in the lotus on. Mare Pame home. Fare fractals to the center tryna find my clone. I know a shaman summon angels with a Zala. Got a flying race cars, that's a palindrome. Palin matter, energy talk to macro. Talk. Never mind, I mind my Arconium element. Yeah. Never mind my fly by 7 for aliens. Yeah, Rasul. Aliens. Yeah. Welcome to dark side. Welcome to light side. Once you know side, Vesica each side. What do you see inside? I see an eye. We see an eye to eye. I and I infinite eye. Let a magi. Do good things. Wait a minute. Get good things. Make great things. Gifts. They gave birth like ships. Manifest. All these colors, all these Fibonacci patterns. Techno magi like dark matter. Technomancers gather tree and man. Pilot god like guardian. Architect party. Two forbidden tree and garden. Angels, demons, supernatural artists, and night owls. Yo, yeah. If y'all are just joining us, welcome in to the space, man. We are getting ready to broadcast on Twitter. We're inviting the Flicky gang, the Sam fam, to come build with us. We're going to be designing a Flicky game. Hey, Nick, you with us right now, buddy?
What's up, Rasul? Yes, I am. I'm getting this space started right now. I'm titling it Sandbox Game Maker with the Nobody Nick Web 3 Flicky Gang. Flicky Gang in the Sandbox Game Maker with Nobody Nick Web 3. Boom. Bam. Start now.
Cool, man. So we got the Twitter space started. I'm hopping in there right now. It's on the Flicky Gang account.
Yes, sir.
So if you guys are joining us on YouTube right now, or if you're going to be joining us in the future, watching this rebroadcast, either way, make sure you go follow the Flicky account. It's this account right here on Twitter. Go follow that account. You will thank yourself. I just jumped into the chat here on Twitter, and I'm going to retweet the room, wait for you guys to get in. I just got finished doing a Vox Edit contest myself, and it was pretty fun. Now I'm going to pop the YouTube video here. Watch. Listen on Twitter.
All right. This is epic. We're getting it started, figuring it out.
And watch.
Rasul, can you hear me like twice now? Like once?
No, I can just hear you once. I don't have the Twitter. Oh, I do hear you twice. Yeah, I gotta fix that. 1 second.
Okay. Yeah. Tony G. Sirkin, what's up? Happy Saturday, guys. Hope you're doing well. We're in the Sandbox Game Maker, sharing screen on Discord. Rasul is streaming on YouTube, and we're gonna create some cool stuff. Rasul, I'm gonna invite you to co-host. Tony G, I'll invite you to co-host. Feel free to join. I'm gonna toss everyone a mic. See see how we're doing. Albert Murr, thank you for tuning in. Man, this is cool, little impromptu space. I mean, we knew it was coming, but I didn't necessarily send out a bunch of tweets beforehand, but we're here. We're here, and right now I'm working on my first one, which is climbing the tower like a parkour thing. But then I think we'll get into the games, which Rasul, the games are. Where's my notebook? Well, while I find my notebook, Rasul, you were taking part in a Vox edit competition this morning, right?
Yes, I did take part in the Vox Edit competition along with.
Also, do the space if you can. If you can unmute in the space.
Mute the space. Yeah. Yeah, I did partake in a Vox Edit competition on Panda Pops and the Vision EX. I did a good submission. I don't think it's gonna win. I saw some of my competition and they were putting out some good stuff, but I do think I'll get some high marks, and that's all it's about, man. Just doing the best you can do. I did do a fun piece. I'll post it up top if you guys want to see it. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, if you could post what you made up top, that would be cool. And then also, I think your mic is still muted in the Twitter space. So.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm unmuted in Twitter now. Now, if there's any one of us, like Tony G or Alpier, who want to join us in the Discord, it make it easier for me because I can just completely mute my microphone, and that way when you're talking I'll be able to hear you. Otherwise I'll have to do a lot of DJing over here. So if you guys want to join us twice, once on Discord and once on what is this thing called?
Yeah,
Twitter.
I get what you mean.
Yeah, but if not, I mean, I get it. Do you? I'll make it work.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out right now. As it's like hearing two means that it's the right thing because then it's on Discord and on Spaces. But I think I need to switch out my headphones and put in the right headphone rather than the left one, and then we'll be chilling. Silent Hill, hello, how are you? Happy Saturday. Tony G is now a co-host of our space.
Shout out
Silent
Tony
Hill,
G.
I'm tossing you a microphone. Tony G, I liked your video. That was very quick.
Yeah, it's because we can hear ourselves twice because we're in Discord. So if you all jump into Discord, we can mute this Twitter space completely, and then we can all communicate to each other on Discord, and they'll still be able to hear us if we leave our mics on the Twitter space. So until then, we'll be having a couple little, we're broadcasting 3 places right now. Stay dry.
Best of luck dealing with it.
Stay dry.
Man, I mean, oh, okay, this is perfect. If I stay unmuted, then people can hear you in the Discord and in the space. So
Oh, right,
I
right.
don't have to. Okay, so this works, I think.
So
I just won't.
you
I'll
stay
just
muted
stay muted
in Discord?
in spaces, but unmuted in Discord.
Oh, right, because then they'll hear. Yeah, because they can hear you through my.
Perfect.
Can you guys hear? Can you guys hear?
I hear myself twice,
Okay, perfect.
like so I know that I can hear. And it's only a little bit confusing. Like those headphone things where you put it on and you're saying something and then it says the words that you said like 5 seconds ago, and so then you start messing up like the words like this because it messes up your tempo and stuff.
Excellent. I finally got that approval for the minting that I was waiting for last night. Just now.
Oh, congrats.
Yes. So we'll be having some new assets out as soon as after this broadcast is complete. So
How
Nick,
can we get visuals to Twitter?
we need to do that stream key thing we were trying to figure out.
Can we put the link to the YouTube
Oh yeah,
stream?
yeah. What you would do is grab the link first, then do a quote tweet, or don't even do a quote tweet. Do a quote tweet first with the link in it.
I need the link from you. You're running it in YouTube,
Yeah,
right?
just go to my YouTube channel, or here I'll
Okay,
drop
okay,
it,
gotcha.
or actually look at the last pinned tweet, quote tweet that I did of this room.
Oh, perfect.
It has the link there, and then
Dang, we got some very quick. Oh, okay, perfect.
yeah, and then I'll also do a tweet of just the uh, YouTube, and then I'll pin that to the top as well. So we'll have several options.
Perfect. Yeah, thank you guys for BRB in a few minutes, guys. No worries, Silent Hill. No worries. We got the Mert brothers in the house. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm gonna toss you guys a microphone. But yeah, let's get building. Let's see. We got level 0, level 1, level 2. Climb the tower is the overall quest. You go from the ground floor to level 1. You meet the guy. Start M1. Level 1 is you beat level 0. Now get to level 2. It starts with M1 and then it ends with M2. Level 2 starts with M2. It says reach level 3. And it ends on start M3, which I need to create.
Discord.
Alright, epic.
I'm the Jew
Blood.
in the Lotus on Molly Pop me home. Molly Pop me. I thought I had you set up on screen, but I didn't. So I'm doing that now.
Figuring out the audios. Where it's like if I talk in Discord, then it'll pop up on stream and in space. But if I just unmute space, you know,
So I
then
got you set
it'll.
up. So you are broadcasting to YouTube right now. They can see your screen. If you would like to tell them, maybe run through your game or go from the top and talk about what you got going on.
Alright, let's do it. I'm like opening the YouTube too. So, level 0. Start the game, reach level 1. How are we gonna do that? You may ask. And the answer is you beat this parkour map. Oh, you don't need the car anymore. I need to get rid of that. So, if you you know, parkour your way up and you get to here, it says you made it. I feel good. That was tough. Nobody trained me well. This is just the beginning. Oh, it is just the beginning. Boom, look at that. Now, level 1. And what is the goal of level 1? You beat level 0, now get to level 2. Boom. We could choose the difficult way, which leads to that. Unlucky.
Nice. So you use a combination of logic gating essentially and parkour to make your game, right?
Yeah, exactly. The mechanics are parkour, but the progression is logic, I guess.
Yeah, like a gated form of logic.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So, making it up here. We're just gonna go the easy way this time, right? Boom, boom, boom. Oh, it lagged, and now I'm back at the bottom. That's cool. Uh, I mean, this will definitely be an interesting thing. I need to change the logic on here, because if I step through here again, it messages again, but I need to just do it one time, so I need to make sure I do that on the speaker, or on the questioner roll. Um, and then I'll make it up to the top here, and then there's a car blocking, and you can't get over the car because I raised it, so then you have to talk to this wolf. Level 1, done. How are we feeling? Easy peasy. Did I just jump on a floating car? this is too much, and I need to fix the one there. It's supposed to be like again, again, again. You click it, now you've unlocked level 3, and then you die. Level 3 is here. Woo! Okay. Now you could go this way, or you could go this way. Basically, if you go this way, you can make it up. Easy peasy, Rasul. Oh my gosh. We made it. And now this guy's floating in the air because I don't want him attacking people quite yet, but pretty much he's going to be toggled so that you have to... Dang, I thought I hit it.
So you want
so
him
that
to
you
appear
have to...
when the time comes?
Well, he's going to be like standing there, but he's going to say something like, oh, you need the key. Because I think people are they're gonna get through this portion, and then they're gonna be like, yeah, I do not want to do that. I'd rather just go up this way. But then they can't go this way. They have to go out here. And this was Sandy. Well, Sandy helped me with the idea behind this, but
Right,
this is
right.
funny, right? So you jump on the platform and you walk up to him. Did you come out all this way? Surely you can do it again. And it's like, what, huh? Because when you click it, you fall. So you have to restart from the beginning. But now you have the key. Now you have the key so that when you do get back up to this guy, it unlocks level 4 or whatever.
Now, is he going
you know?
from aggro, from friendly to aggro at some point?
Well, we can make him do that. I just have him as a bird right now.
Yeah, so I would make him
Um,
I would make him, yeah, a melee enemy. I would put him on the ground, and then I would toggle that behavior off. Next to him, I would put a speaker component or such that you could then use
O
to...
belki istediği şaftın alttaki bağlantı alacaksan birinci bağlantı oluyor.
Yo, Alper, what's up? Welcome. Thank you for joining us in the Discord. That's epic. Very cool, very cool.
Yeah, what'd you say out here? We couldn't hear you.
But yeah, okay, so
So yeah, then you want to use like a speech, like another, like a numpad as the speech component, right? So you don't want to add the speech onto him. You just want to make him you want to make him a melee enemy, but you want to toggle it off, and you want the key, the collection of the key to turn it back, to turn his behavior on, right? Like what's gonna make him aggro?
okay. Well, I didn't know. Okay, so I think when you come up here, you go. You initially come up here from down there. You come up, you see him, and he's like, "You don't even have a key. How are you going to
Right. So he's not aggro yet.
expect me to fight you?"
Yeah. So leave
Yeah.
him melee, but toggle that behavior off. Right.
Okay, so he's melee. Melee enemy. How do I toggle the melee
Just put a
enemy
toggle.
off? Enemy
Just put a
type.
toggle on it. You can't. Yeah.
Like
Just put a toggle component. Brain.
toggle behavior. I
Yeah.
understand. Okay.
Initial state off.
Initial
Just put none on everything.
behavior.
And put
Okay,
none on
okay.
everything until you need it.
Until but
Until you have a point in where you want him to become aggro. You'll know
key
that.
one.
Huh?
Key one does that.
Okay.
Key one makes him aggro.
So turn on at key 1 and make none on toggle. You don't want toggle ever to use, because toggle is like the same signal turns it on and off.
I see.
That's like a true toggle.
E1 death event.
Essentially, the toggle makes it
Destroy.
behave like a door, right? Because a door takes one signal and does the next thing in sequence, right? So if you're on phase 2 and you get the signal to open the door, it'll go to phase 1. But if you're on phase 1 and you get the signal to open the door, it'll go to phase 2. That's pretty much what the toggle feature does here, right? It just goes from whatever phase it's in to the next.
Okay. So that means
You don't need the toggle feature. You just need the toggle. Just and you want it to turn on the. It's going to turn on the behavior, right? So your behavior is a melee behavior. So you want it off until you get the key, or do you want it on until you get the key? I'm not sure.
I
He's
want it. I want it off.
right. So now you need to put a numpad on the floor in front of him. That numpad is going to be a speaker, and it's going to detect the avatar.
Okay.
For those of you watching at home, what he's doing is finding a way to communicate with the NPC in which he's talking to right now. So the best way to do that would be for the NPC to know that he's there. And so to indicate that he's there, we're going to have a sensor set that detects that the avatar is standing in front of the NPC to trigger the interaction. So you got that set up? Okay, you're setting that up now. Well, hold on. That's a no. So you got an asker there. You need a speaker, but keep that asker. You'll need that later. But copy that. Yeah, there you go. Now make that a speaker. No, you're not selected it. You're
Yeah, I'm
selected
curious
something
what
on
I'm picking right
It's on
there.
the floor. Yeah, whatever you're picking is on the floor. So you need to make a speaker component.
Oh, you're right. Nope. That's logic component. Speaker.
Detect avatar. And move it a little closer to the. Oh, that's good. That's a good spot. And then, you want your message. Oh, your message once detected will interact with the asker.
Okay. So this is the asker.
Yeah. So
Edit logic. I'll get rid of the health. Message required. Speak 3. Add speak 3. I don't want to choose you. I want to choose you. No collisions. Button speaker.
what's going
Edit
on, Twitter
logic.
Spaces? Hey, Cassius, how you doing, man? It's good to see you here. Let me throw Cassius a mic. We're watching YouTube. If you want to join us, Cassius, we're actually building. We are building a Flicky game live here in the Twitter space, but also on YouTube. Why don't you jump on, grab a mic, okay? If you want to join us in Discord, we are in the Flicky Discord, which you can find your way through by using the Flicky app. But hey, man, it's been a long time no see, man. How you been?
What's going on, my guy? Yeah, man, definitely, shout out to you for even putting me on the Flicky. I know it's a very interesting, a lot of dope, interesting stuff going on over there. So, saw the space, definitely curious. I'm cooking right now, so I thought I'd listen to some informative alpha real quick. So, yeah, man, hope everything's been good with you too, bro.
Real good, real.
It sounds like you're cooking something delicious right now.
Yeah, man, this
You're the sizzling, bro. I'm like hungry now.
it's brunch time for me right now. So, getting some little hash browns in there.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
listen,
bro.
Cassius, whenever you get done cooking and you got time to sit down, get to your phone or your computer, join us on YouTube, stay with us here on the Twitter space, and come build with us, man. We're taking ideas, we're trying out new forms of logic. We don't have an exact idea of the game we want to build, so we decided to build it with and in front of the community. And so we'll start by coming up with the game concept, maybe doing a design of the level, and then from there we'll start making assets. And we don't have a time frame to finish this. We're just going to get something done as a community, something we can put in the game gallery and all go play by ourselves or together.
That sounds dope, man. I've always had an interest in game development and stuff like that. So just to be able to peep game like this, man, yeah, definitely gonna look that up. It Is it? I'm guessing it's at the top of the
Yeah, it's
jumbotron.
at the top of the Megatron. We were trying to figure out how to stream directly to Twitter to make it so you didn't have to leave the application, but we need another day, y'all. All right, and we'll get that figured out. But Cassius, you want to talk a little bit about yourself? You are being streamed on YouTube as well, so this is going far and wide. So definitely make sure you tell them about what you got going on.
Oh snap! That's what's up. Yeah. So yeah, I go by Cassius. Shout out to my guy Rasul. We actually had the dope opportunity to kick it out there in Miami Art Basel. And yo, by the way, Russell, I don't really get the opportunity to tell you too much, but your performance, man, out there with us was fucking phenomenal, bro. Like that shit was fire. So
I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. You know, I do this. I've been doing it for a long time, and to be honest, you know, I watched a lot of performances throughout the weekend from some artists that make really good music, but they don't know how to rock stages like me, man. And I just had to get out there and show out. I'm 40 something years old, and these kids don't know how to rock like me. That's sad. So I get out there, I do my thing, and you know, once they see they can reach that bar, reach that pinnacle, and that's what I'm out there. I'm not out there to showboat, to be better than anyone. I want people to be as good as me though, because I don't even try too hard. So if you can't at least be this good, then you should probably fall back a little bit. So I do love all the music I heard, but cats be lazy, man. So that was half speed, bro. Remember that. But I appreciate it.
yeah, man, definitely looking forward to seeing more from you. But yeah, on our side, we're utilizing this crypto technology to do some good out here, man, and give back to frontline workers. That's our first project endeavor. We actually going through a rebrand right now. Just so you know, man, we're starting up a tech and media company, basically. To provide services for other projects, for our holders, individuals who've been rocking with us for a little bit, and yeah, man, just a way for us to continue to move forward, without any restrictions, and really push forward in a dope way, man. And
Blessings.
with our first project, uh, basically our endeavor is to create these IRL events so that we can get back to these frontline workers. So
Facts.
yeah, we'll keep creating some more dope stuff in the future, man, and creating the opportunity for artists to perform as well. And definitely looking forward to seeing you, man, on the stage again, for real, Russell.
Facts, bro. I mean, that's what I'm here for, man. You know, you already know what I like to do, man, and how I like to do it. It's a blessing that I got a chance to meet with you guys, Mind and Melody. Working on some pretty cool stuff all over the country. Working with the frontline workers as well. Yeah, it was a blessing to be able to get a chance to do that with you all, and I do implore you though to don't get too deep in your bunker and not know what's going on out here now. There's a lot going on out here in the metaverse, including Nowhere, Flicky, Sandbox. Don't get left behind, Cassius. You know me very personally. You knew me before I was the content creator of the year, right? You knew me before that, right? So get with me, man. Like, we all need support too, right? So you guys support me too, right? Come on over here and show some love. Grab y'all some nobody passes. Enough crow metas still to go around for all of y'all. Show some love, baby. Flicky gang. What's up, 7-4? Threw you a mic if you want it. I know sometimes you want it, sometimes you don't. Your background is probably what dictates whether or not you grab the mic or not. And believe me, as a father myself, I understand that. Hey, Cassius, speaking of which, can you email me whatever you're making when you're done? Because I would love some.
Man, you probably ain't gonna want it now, man. I got this shit burning in the house.
Lord have mercy.
You don't want it now. What's up, guys?
That was so funny. That was so good.
What's going on, Seven, man? The only reason I didn't reply, bro, is because the alarm went off. But it's good, burnt. We good. But yeah, dying.
That went bad real quick. At first it was sizzling. It was like, ooh, and then it was just like.
Yeah, exactly. That's funny. But hey, I'm sure it's still gonna be fire. I'm sure it's still gonna be fire.
Well,
No
it's
doubt.
definitely fire now.
Yeah, that's true. What's the best type of hash brown though? Like the string hash brown or like the like I don't know. They're the like the McDonald's type hash brown.
It's lots of hash browns, man.
Lots of hash browns.
Lots and loads of hash browns.
All right. So I reach this person and he says, "You don't want to fight me. You don't even have the key." Guess I gotta go get a key. Okay. But then it says 0 out of 5, and I just need it to be 1. So go get key. Boom, you land here. Ah. And it broke. The game is broken. No, you're all good, man. You're all good. Do your thing. I think that there were more. There were higher priorities at the time.
I'm minting my new assets right now, guys, as we speak.
You're minting your new asset right now, Rasul? That would be cool.
Yes.
Can you unmute on Twitter as well?
Oh, am I muted on Twitter?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm minting them now. But...
Back to you, bro. Definitely gonna tap in, man. 100%. Nothing but love for you, bro, and appreciation for everything that you do. And yeah, definitely gonna continue to tap in, brother.
For sure, brother. That's what we're here for, man. And likewise, I'm here for you. You know what I'm saying? Just Thoughts. Throw you a microphone. We are watching. I can't throw you a mic for some reason, Just Thoughts. But if you want one, request one. We are building on YouTube right now. You can follow the link to the YouTube. We are building a video. Well, right now, Nick is kind of just playing around. I'm in the process of minting these 3 assets on my screen right now. If you can see them. Not quite gonna mint them yet, but I'm working on it. And Nick is building on his first game that he's ever built in the Sandbox. He's kind of doing a test game, understanding the logic, working through that stuff. And I am helping him with the logic and ideas that he could, you know, have.
It's true. It's true. As soon as you're done minting those things, let's we can get started on like a Flicky version, you know.
Right. Yeah, it's giving me a weird error signal, so I'm trying to figure out what that's about. So I'm not gonna mint yet. I'm gonna ask somebody what the heck that weird error is before I mint. So for now, say something about attributes. For now, let's get started, man. Let me open up my game maker, and let me get out of nowhere so that I don't give any sneak peeks. Out of nowhere. We are going to go to an empty. I'm going to create a new world, guys. Show you what it's like to create a new world from scratch. 1 second, guys.
Yeah. Do you want to stream on this one or like share your thing? Oh, Just Thoughts. Request to speak. Add a speaker, and it's circling and loading. Just Thoughts. Happy Saturday, man. How you doing? How we feeling today?
I gotta put streamer mode on. Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry. What's up, Just Thoughts?
What's up, Rasul? How you living, brother?
Loving life. I can't figure out how to put streamer mode on. I'm getting all these. Can you guys hear those notifications coming through?
Yeah, that's going off.
Yeah, it's like crazy. I'm trying to.
You're just too popular, man. Just way too popular.
Is this still happening? Oh, it's happening
Yeah.
even more.
Well, maybe do not disturb or something like that, or go to the Discord notifications.
I had it set up. I just need to. Hold on. Let me open up another Discord window.
Do your thing, do your thing. I actually kind of want some hash browns too now, because Cash has inspired me.
Yeah, I just
So I'm
don't
gonna
want to
grab
annoy
some
the
real
crap
quick.
out of everybody, so I gotta get. Now I had streamer mode enabled, so it shouldn't be doing that, but lo and behold, it still is. just it's like yo,
Oh my god.
how, who,
I need bamboo here, man. I need bamboo here for this. He needs to.
how do you enable streamer mode? I can't remember how to put it back on now.
I don't know,
Oh,
but
there
you
it is.
can probably just
There it is.
disable.
No,
Okay.
enable streamer mode. I did it. Oh my gosh, and it's still coming. They're still coming through.
Oh yeah, it's still going. It's still going.
It's less.
Well, it's okay. I'm sure it'll figure it out.
Holy moly!
Can you disable the notifications for right now?
I would love to. Yeah. Can you show me? Can you? I
Let
would.
me take a look. All right. So go to user settings in the bottom, notifications, push notification, inactive timeout. No.
Enable desktop notifications off.
Disable all notification sounds. Disable all notification sounds.
Got it. It's still doing it.
Wait. Now exit out and see if it still does it.
It's still doing it.
Why? That makes no sense.
It's more.
It made
Like,
no sense.
where are they?
It made no sense.
Where is it coming from?
Well, it's even if you disable all notification sounds,
Yeah.
then maybe disable the desktop notifications. This is so funny.
Notifications. Oh, I
Happy
got,
Saturday, everybody.
got it. That should have worked. All right.
Now it's just the long silence.
It's still doing it though. They're still trickling in, but it's it's less. Oh my god.
That's so weird. What is it from?
I think
Is
it's
it just a bunch of bots?
no. There's another. Each Discord window needs its own that setting, and I've got so many windows on my computer I can't find.
Yeah, you should you should do a little sweep.
Yeah, I can't find all the
Close
windows
the extra ones.
in my computer. All right.
That's funny.
Yeah.
All right. Well, as you come across them, nah, it's too much, bro.
I'm finding them. I'm finding them.
All right.
I think I found the last one. Yeah,
Okay, cool.
I found them all.
Okay, cool. There we go.
I thought I found them all.
Alright.
There's one more somewhere.
At least it's not. So we're chilling. Oh, I spoke too soon. Damn, I'm gonna cry.
Where is
Just
it?
thoughts. How are you doing today? What are you working on? How's your weekend looking? Just kind of chilling, doing your thing.
But go.
Do you deal with this all day?
It doesn't bother me unless I'm streaming. Like it literally doesn't bother me. Like it's bothering me that I know it's bothering people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you mean. Man, it's raining again today. Los Angeles is gonna hit its yearly average in the first month.
Lord have mercy. Will you please?
Do you have other Discord accounts?
Not like on. No.
Because if you change your settings, I don't understand why it's still popping up.
Yeah, I don't get it. Like, and I've closed all the extra windows. I've got streamer mode on, I believe. And that normally works.
Maybe
You know what? Let me try putting streamer mode on again.
if you mute the channels that it's coming from or the servers that it's coming from.
I just turned streamer mode on again. And it did nothing.
What is it all coming from one server or where are the notifications coming from?
I have no idea.
The banners that pop up, if you just
can't see where they're coming from. I just hear them. Like,
You don't. The banner doesn't pop up or anything.
no.
Oh, maybe that's what the disabling of the notification did. But that's so stupid. Why would it still do the sound one? I don't know. Maybe it's just a play around with settings. Hey, first one. Growing pains, easy peasy. We'll figure it out. This game's gonna be epic, bro. I need to find my notebook where we wrote down all the ideas. Tony G had good ideas. He's dealing with flooding. We're dealing with notifications, also flooding. It'll work out though. Panda Cakes, thank you for joining. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend so far.
How do I
See you as always.
stop these notifications? Just stop. Please.
You need a Discord technician.
I have one.
You should call him. You're like, hey, I got content creator of the year, Sandbox game 2022.
I literally just closed.
Everyone's hitting up my Discord.
I'm gonna close the browser and see if it's coming from somewhere else. It's coming from somewhere else. My browser is closed.
Okay. Go to your task manager and close it. Command space and then type in task or quit or something like that.
You mean Finder?
Not Finder. Not Finder where the files are, but
You mean Force Quit?
the task. Yeah, force quit, and then force quit Discord, and it'll close on all things, right?
I just force quit the entire browser. There's no internet browsers open on my computer at all right now.
Okay. There's no internet, but then also Discord itself, like the app.
I don't have the
They're
app.
still popping up. Well, it's connected to something.
Let me see if I have the app. I don't think I do. Telegram. Yeah, I don't have the Discord app.
How is it? Okay, so it's still setting notifications when it's not in a browser and you don't have the app. So it has to be something.
Facts.
So it's a matter of finding out what it is. What's still open in the force quit tab?
Just like work stuff. Finder, Serato Studio, Pro Tools, OBS, Notes, Music. I'll close Music. A10 software control, which is running this. OBS, which is running this. Yeah, I can't figure it out. Because at this point it makes no sense.
That's so strange.
It makes no sense. It's just making sounds.
This is the type of thing, just like drive someone crazy.
Yeah, because I don't know where to
Trying
go.
all these different things.
Yeah, I have no idea
And
where
you're
to
like,
go.
oh, and then it still goes, yeah.
I wish I could just at least turn it down. Maybe there's a volume knob that I can just turn all notifications down on the Mac.
Potentially. Yeah, maybe you may be able to find something there. Yeah, just bypass all of Discord and just go straight into the device settings.
Well, I mean, Discord is literally closed and the browsers are closed, so I should not be getting Discord notifications.
Yeah, so weird. Is it is it still open in the background?
How could it be if the browser is closed?
I guess if we find the answer to that question, then we find the solution to this damn thing. Daxon made a wavy. pleasure. Thank you for joining us as we figure out, you know, how this stuff works.
It's ridiculous.
Number one, Soto X. Sotox, Soto X6. What's up? Um, yeah, Russell, I've got no idea what is happening with those noties, but I don't know, man. We'll figure it out. Are you still in? You're not in Discord. Enable, if you're looking for per channel or per server notifications, right click the desired server and select notification settings, enable desktop notifications, disable. You're not here in the chat with me. Huh, this is weird. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I don't get it. Like, how can it? Maybe it's Safari, but I don't even think I have Safari on my computer. And it's not open.
It could maybe be Safari.
It's not on my computer.
Oh, yeah, no, then it's not Safari.
Oh, it is on my computer. But it wasn't open. Yeah, Safari wasn't open at all. I have no idea. Is there like a volume knob just for notifications in Discord? Maybe I could find that.
User settings, voice and video, notifications, enable same channel message, unique sound when there's a new message in the channel you're reading, disable all notification sounds. I don't know, man. Disable all notification sounds and that doesn't work. Like, I don't get what else would not work. Like, because there's sounds, enable same message notifications, or there's disable all notification sounds. Panda Cakes requested to speak. Let's go. Love to see it.
I think Panda Cakes is gonna help me. She's here to help me.
I mean, maybe.
So this has actually happened to me before. And you have to go into Discord, even though it's now closed, it looks like it's not open on a window. You have to open your Discord back up, and you have to go into each individual server that is, that you have on your page, and mute them. So by doing that, you could see all the little icons, right, of all the little servers, whether it be like the Bored Apes, whatever. Press and hold on one of those. Oh wait, you're not on your phone. On your computer, you should be able to go to
Right
one
click.
of them, and then there should be the top, on the top right-hand side of the server, usually there's 3 little dots, and it'll say mute. So then you mute all notifications through there. But you might have to go through a lot of them. If your computer was already closed and your Discord window was closed, you might have to just restart it.
Well, actually, I hear
Because
no more
mute.
notifications at all. I haven't heard any more for a while.
What?
But if it happens,
That's 'cause-
it happens again.
Yeah, you might have to restart it, or you already did on your computer Control-Alt-Delete, right, to go to the task manager, like Nick said.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah. Then you might just have to restart your computer, because Twitter does that to me all the time, and Discord. And the only way I can close, even if I close them out and I, force close them with the Control-Alt-Delete, I sometimes have to restart.
That was like a cruel joke. It was pretty cruel to do that while I'm broadcasting. And then it was like, it's also, well, here they come back.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to try to live with it.
Guess you don't have a choice, Rasul.
I'm going to try to live with it if you guys can. And then I'm going to fix it after this broadcast.
Okay.
But, Panda, you already know what's up. I think this is the first time I ever got a chance to hear your voice. So thank you for speaking to me, to help me. I appreciate
Yeah,
you.
I'm a girl. Everybody calls me bro all the time, but it's okay.
Do I call you bro?
I don't know.
I don't think I call you bro.
Usually everybody on Discord does, but it's okay. It was funny too because I even changed my PFP, to what I have right now, and I've had it forever, and I'm still a bro.
Well, that's
Uh,
that's
it's messed up. It's messed up, bro. Nah.
that's
It's
actually an
it.
issue that we've talked about several times with some of the other females in the community. Um,
Yeah, Tony G.
Tony G and Wicked U. Everyone's always like,
Mhm.
"Yo, bro," and they are totally not bros. So listen, I got everything set up. I think I got a new world created for us, Nick. Of course.
Oh, nice.
So I got a new world created for us. I'm gonna call it Flicky Game.
Ah, nice.
Flicky Game. I made it a 4x4, so it's the biggest land we could possibly have. And I'm just gonna put down my like the ideas that you guys want to keep onto this map. And Nick, we can test logic on your map.
Okay.
How's that sound?
I don't quite understand, but
Okay, so once we decide, like your map will be the sketch pad, right? And we'll try
Okay.
things. We'll say, hey, let's do level one should be like this, and we can sketch and try there. And then when we're like, okay, we love that, we'll copy that build and logic onto my. So here I have an empty map, right? You guys see that? If you're watching on YouTube, you'll see I have an empty map, and Nick is got a mess over here. And then yeah, so we'll say, okay, uh, we can do, let's come up with a goal, right? Let's say the Flicky is trying to get from here to there, or the Flicky needs to get out of here to there, right? I think it should be a traveling goal, right? So the Flicky needs
right,
to go.
IRL type things, flex with your NFTs type things. So you pick up NFTs walking around, and then you also flex NFTs walking around?
That's definitely obviously yes. So we wanna now do you argue your Flicky or are you encountering Flickies?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Panda, what do you think? Just thoughts. What are just your thoughts?
Are you guys on the Discord? Is that how we see what you're doing?
We're on YouTube
And Discord,
and
yeah.
and Discord. The YouTube is the YouTube link is above.
YouTube link?
It's above.
I didn't even see it on here. I see the Twitter.
So you
I
see
guess I'm on your page.
my
I'm on the
retweet?
page link.
Yeah, my retweet or pin.
The first one.
I see it.
We're trying to be fancy. We ain't all the way fancy yet, but give us some time. We gonna get fancy.
Okay, I see. Okay, I'm gonna join that then. Oh shoot.
Hey, yo, Rasul, what was the question? Cause like I'm
Oh, so
watching
this is live, huh?
who's ever playing on YouTube.
Oh.
There's a delay, so like I'm like in two different time zones.
Okay.
I like it.
I feel you. So pretty much right now, what you're seeing on screen is Nick, who is just kind of playing around, right? But essentially, we want to build a game for Flicky with the community, right? So we're like, okay, obviously, like the goal of an actual Flicky, like, is to like do IRL, like you're running around with your phone, you're shooting videos, you're catching content, and you're catching NFTs, right? One of the things you can do in Flicky is actually catch NFTs like Pokemon. So obviously we want that to be like the gameplay. But the question is are you a Flicky yourself or are you encountering other Flickies throughout the game? So do you want to play as a Flicky or are you playing as a character?
I think it's better to play as your Flicky.
Right. Right.
There we go.
Or as a Flicky, right? Because there is the fact that maybe some people don't have a Flicky, right? So so they'll play as a Flicky, and we'll give them the rare one. I'll have them play as the pink one because that one's 12 ETH. So that's what I'll do on my map. So if you guys are watching, I'll show you guys how to select a custom avatar for a game, because so that way the player doesn't have to. They can't use their avatar. They have to use the avatar you chose for them, and which can be an avatar in your wallet. So I'm gonna go to I went to the wrong area. I'm gonna go to global parameters, and in global parameters I'm going to go to this avatar model section right here, which if you leave blank it'll load in the avatar that the player has selected from their wallet. But in this case Why can't it? Won't let me select it. Custom avatar. I'm gonna select the Flicky. I'm gonna check this pink one, and then that should be good. So if I wanted to load in with equipment, swords, headgear, extra stuff, I can also do that as well to provide the player with whatever equipment that I want them to play with. So now if I load into this game, you'll see there's nothing in the map but me and my Flicky. As my Flicky. So we got that. What's next, Nick?
Let me see what's going on the YouTube stream.
You're gonna be delayed. Right now I got your screen up, but I had my screen up kind of explaining how to add a custom avatar.
Okay, I see. There's nothing in the map. It's me and the pink Flicky. Man, that pink Flicky looks so cool. It looks so cool. So can you? The only way I see your game is in the YouTube, not in Discord or anything.
Yeah, you want me to share my game? Or let me see if I can do that.
I mean, yeah, either one, or I mean, cause I'm just doing this stuff right here, and I'm figuring out. Okay,
Yeah,
this is speak 3. Let's see, detection range. I believe it's speak 3. Okay, yeah, speak 3, and then when speak 3 happens, this asker happens. Right? Yeah, it happens when speak 3, and this guy, his asker begins at speak 4, which is caused by walking on this speaker, and it leads to
So can you see my Flicky now? You can see my screen now in Discord?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Okay.
Perfect.
So if anybody does have suggestions, we are taking all suggestions. Right now we have 0 game. All we know now is what our friend just suggested that we do, which is Panda. She suggested that we play as the Flicky. So we got that set up. I definitely think we should do a scavenger hunt. Like,
okay.
Find these NFTs, right? So I think we should use like legacy NFTs from like Sandbox stuff.
Okay, yeah, let's do some Sandbox stuff.
Right?
I'm gonna send some things to my wallet that's on this device so that I can also include that in what I'm building.
And if you want, you could use like placeholder items, because I'll build the final game on my account, so that way we could have access to like the premium NFTs in here. But if you want to use placeholder NFTs to call it something, we don't have to like spend a bunch of money. You know what I mean?
I get what you mean. Yeah, that works. That works for me. Let's see. Now I need to see what NFTs are in my different accounts. How do you do that pose?
It'll stay like that
after you take your first attack.
Yeah.
Okay. Very cool.
If anybody hasn't seen the Sandium staff, I'll give you a look at it. The only one in existence right now belongs to me. It's this beautiful thing right here.
Are you talking on Twitter as well?
I believe so. Yeah, I am talking on Twitter. This Sandium staff was awarded to me as the Content Creator of the Year for 2022. Very proud to own it. Made by Comet Swazi himself, Alex Flores.
That's so epic. I love the animation on it. And I love that it also kind of looks like a microphone, you know?
Oh yeah. It's definitely the walking stick of choice.
The walking stick of choice indeed. That's funny. Yeah, I like that. So I'm trying to figure out the logic on this melee enemy to make it where he does not melee you
until
damage behavior until so you walk up to him and he says, and this reads it and it causes speak 4 to happen, or speak 3. Speak 3 launches this question, right? And he goes, "You want to fight me? You don't even have the key." And you go, "What?" And then the rule for this quest is you get the key after he says that, right?
But
So it
keep
starts
keep
mission
the quest out of it.
3.5.
Keep the quest out of it for now. It's best to sometimes like not add quests until you have like everything in and out. And the reason
Okay,
why
that's
is because
fair.
sometimes quests. Here's why: because you can see the points of logic for other things, right? But sometimes, like if you're like counting things off, like okay, this says to that, and then this goes to that, but you can't see the quest, so you'll skip it and you'll lose logic. So I usually plug quests into pre-existing logic, unless I have to.
Okay.
Sometimes you have to, right? Um, so I would leave the quest out of it. Just have everything chained together, and then later on come back and add your quest.
Okay, that makes sense. Also, just for the spaces, can I get like a thumbs up if the audio's all right? Thumbs down if there's a little like repeat or anything. And then we can make some adjustments and stuff.
Just said it's good on his end.
Okay, cool, cool. Good to know. I think I might be rugging because I can't hear anyone in the Twitter space, so I'll just keep talking. I'm gonna mute myself on this mic so that it plays through yours in the Twitter space, but I can't hear what's going on in the Twitter space. But yeah, that makes sense. Like you build the logic and then you do the flow of the game afterward. That makes sense.
Yeah, but all you need to do for his melee is you need to turn him. Um, you need
I
to
have a toggle behavior.
put that toggle behavior state off. Initial behavior state is off, right?
Initial behavior state is off, right?
And then it should. So walk me through the thing again. You walk up, the speaker detects you, and it sends what message after detecting you?
Okay. Speaker detects you. It says you need to get a key.
Just tell me the message that it sends after.
The message that it sends is start M3, which is getting the key, right?
Wait. You mean getting the key? So start M3 gets sent, and what happens when that gets sent?
When start M3.5 starts, right? Because it's like you need to go get the key, and the way that you get the key is you then jump along this way, and then this detects you, and it says this thing, or this detects you, and then there's a speaker
Hold
or
on.
an asker,
All right.
right? Asker.
Hold on. All right. So you're doing redundancies, right? Because you can use. Are you picking up a key?
You're picking up a key
Okay.
from this guy because when the asker ends, it does key 1.
Hold on. I'm trying to move in steps. So you are picking up a key. So you can send a message from picking up that key. You do not need that speaker. So get rid of that speaker that detects you up at the top of the steps.
At this one?
Yeah, you don't need that because there's a key up there, right?
No, no. It's just what I'm calling it.
Okay.
The message is key.
So put a key up there.
How do I put a key up there?
Just take an object, maybe one that's a key.
Like this? Boom, boom, boom. Okay.
Yeah. Put the key up there. Make it
Okay.
collectible and give it a collect message.
Behavior. Add component. Collectible. Collect from collision.
What does it say?
Collect amount 1.
Collectible. Collect count 1, yeah, and then collect message. So now, just walk me step by step, because every time I ask you for a step, you give me 10. I can only process 1.
Okay.
So you got, you walk up to the speaker. It sends a message called what? Start message M3.
So, okay.
So you walk up to the speaker,
You walk up to a different speaker. You walk up to
to that speaker down there.
this guy over here. right? You walk up to this guy first. The speaker
Detects you, and
detects you,
it sends what message?
and it sends the message speak 3
Speak three to a speaker there, right? And speak three
to
turns on that speaker, right? Or the asker, right? And then the ask,
which is this.
and then
Yes.
so the message that once you respond sends, it's all the same message, right?
Ye speak 3 on the asker, so
So on the out, it's your only option is what?
on the out it goes start mission 3.5.
All
So
right.
he's still gonna stay toggled off
Okay, that's fine.
until
Hold on.
you
Okay,
get the key.
okay. All right. So start mission 3.5, and then what happens? What's receiving start mission 3.5?
What is receiving start mission 3.5 is this new mission, get the
Okay.
key.
So pop that in there. Yeah.
Start mission 3.5,
Okay. So that's on
and
already.
then you wait for key 1, and then it completes that mission. It says collect.
Yeah. So make it a collect mission. Collect.
Oh, counter.
Collect.
Quest
Collect.
type, wait for mission, West completion. That's what it was. That was the issue. Okay. That was the issue with the thing.
Yeah. Make it
But now
make it a
I
collect
deal.
mission.
Yes, that's what it is. It's now a mission. Unlock quest by whoa. Unlock message by 3.5, so that first speaker ends. Quest type is wait for message, so it'll key 1, and key 1 is what happens when you
collect the
grab
key.
this key.
So it should
Key
also
1.
toggle off. So key one should then also toggle the behavior state.
Key 1 causes this guy. Well, this is redundant because the message is also the message sent, so I'll do none,
No.
none.
Is that the toggle you're on right now? Because that's the asker.
This is the asker because instead of it being the speaker that causes them to talk, and then at the end of the talk you get the key, now you just get the key, and then that also causes them to talk.
Who is them? Is there another character up there?
It's this person because this is the second character. Like this guy, you talk to him, and then it sends you on the mission to get the key. You get the key, and then this guy says something, and then this entire block falls.
So just have that same message, collect the key, pop another speaker up or another asker that says whatever, and then just delete all the messages so it doesn't ask you to. It just says next. So just delete all of the answers. So just have it say what you want it to say, and put OK as an option. And it doesn't need out logic either, unless you want it to have. It'll just close the window. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it's fine. I think this works. You talk to this guy. And so then get the key. Well, now I gotta get the key. Okay, I need to fix the logic on there. Because it deletes right after that.
What are you voiding? What is that voiding?
I void the entire cloud. So basically, it's like because you go through all of this,
Okay.
and then you get to here, and it goes, oh, but you gotta
Just
get the
pull it
key,
down.
and then
Pull the void down until the square just covers the base.
I mean, I'm good with it taking everything. I'm good with it taking away all of it.
Okay. We'll just
Because otherwise, this dude's gonna be floating, right?
yeah, we'll just exclude what you want excluded. Is there something that it's
I want it all gone. I do
Oh.
want it all gone.
Okay.
What I am figuring out now is because when I get the key, okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Collectible, collect message, and it causes. Speak 1, speak 2, speak 3, speak 4. Okay. So when they collect the key, it causes edit logic, speak 4. And then when this guy, you talk to him by doing speak 4, and then the message E1, 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 E1. And we'll just, I don't know, do a question mark for each one, right? What? 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 And so then we go here. We go here. Boom. 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 Okay. Solid. We talk to him. You don't even have a key. What do you mean a key? No hablo español. Haha. A key? No. Boom. Boom. So now we're on a mission to get the key. I wonder who could have it. Oh, I lagged, but it worked. Okay. Boom. Did you come out all this way? Surely you can do it again. What? And then it all disappears and then you have to restart.
Right.
But now you have the key. And so since you have the key, you can go to this guy and his melee enemy, so key 1. Key 1 is the most recent message that we're on. So now I want it where, okay, he's toggled into an enemy now that key 1 has been
Right, and you
has
should
happened.
already have the toggle on. So now you just put key 1 as the on message for the toggle.
Okay. So that works. So now he's on.
Yeah, it should work.
So if I were to do that, then it would automatically work.
Yes.
Okay, cool. And then behavior sent on death is M3. And so now I can start with M3.
Any questions, anybody out there in the Discord or in the Twitter? Any questions about what you're seeing here? Let us know. Also, let us know any of these mechanics you think would work in the game that we're building.
Yeah, for real. And huge shout out to Rasul Nobody for showing me the ropes here. Like, this is so cool, man. I really do appreciate you showing me how all this works. Like, I have so much respect for all the things that you've built, because it's like, this is hard, bro. This is very hard.
Yeah, I try to build extremely complex things as well. I'm not really into the like run and collect mission type thing. So I try to break the boundaries of what is possible, which, as you can, tell, I've tied my brain into knots on plenty of nights, messing with logic.
It's so cool though, because like it's like, yeah, you can just make it do like what you need it to do. It's so cool.
You like the games like this, the one you're building here, where there's no like gigantic calculation machines required to like keep score or do anything like that. I could build very quickly. So I don't build these games at all. I only try to build games that require processing in the back. I don't know why I do that to myself. None of those games have ever won any accolades, including not just my game, but nobody who builds complicated games ever wins anything. So all we do is just give ourselves headaches.
Hey, well, it's, soon it'll be the wave, I think, in my honest
Well,
opinion.
there's only a couple people who can build that complex, and honestly, it doesn't make the games good. They're just the logic is great, but it doesn't mean the games are good. A fun game is a fun game, whether the logic is simple or not.
That's a good way to put it.
I'm gonna step away for a second, so you can take it away for the stream and for those watching on Twitter. I just need to take one quick break. Check on my little
All
dog.
good, man.
Check my doggy dog.
Sounds good.
they are seeing you on stream right now. So yeah,
Cool, cool. And is my audio still on Twitter?
your audio is on Twitter. Twitter, how's he sounding? How's Nick sounding on audio?
He's good. He's good. We hear him. Do your joint, bro.
Excellent. And then just if you got any ideas, I think Nick can hear you as well. So you can, you know, if you see any ideas, I know he's like a little bit behind on you, but he'll incorporate any ideas that you have into the build that he's working on, especially
This
since
is true. I will definitely do anything.
yeah, colors.
Looking for suggestions.
Only thing he can't really do right now is like make a character, like a custom character. But actually, no, that's a thing we could be doing, Nick. Is I could be building assets for you while you're building. Well, I like to go the opposite way. I like people building assets for me while I'm building, but
We can do a little both, right?
yeah, no, exactly. Because I mean, I would rather be building the assets because I would be afraid to see what I get.
That's funny. Yeah, no, I mean, hey, we can definitely like yeah, figure out a process that
Yeah,
works
and we
for
don't
us
need to,
and
get anywhere today with this build. I think we need to develop like the understanding of what these tools do. Like you didn't know about the collect message. You were doing a lot of redundancies with the speaker, but you're using what you know in different ways, right? Which I liked. Multiple things can be used like that in this game, where they can, have multiple functions. Also, like what you're doing
right.
right there. Yeah, I was gonna say do that. You could just hold shift on that one square and get the whole thing all the way up, like a pillar.
It's like, ah, there we go. Now I got it.
Yeah, so we just keep doing this until understanding more tools in your belt, like the collect message. The idea is figuring out like what are inputs and outputs. What are your inputs and outputs, and how many inputs does a thing have? How many outputs does a thing have? For instance, how many inputs does a toggle have, Nick?
Inputs. A toggle has one input, or it could have multiple inputs.
It has two inputs. One of them is an input output. Well, no, it has two inputs. You've got your toggle message and your on message. Those are inputs, right?
The thing that turns it on, and then what it does afterward.
No, it does nothing afterwards. It just turns on. It turns the behavior on, so it does nothing. There's no out messages from a toggle. Just
There's no out messages from a toggle. It just changes the state of the thing.
of the behavior on the asset.
Okay.
It changes the state of the behavior on the asset from on to off. So whatever the behavior is on the asset is being. So the toggle only has two messages, or two input messages. Actually, it has three, right? Because it has a message that can only say turn off, and it has a message that can either say turn off or on, which is the toggle, and then it has a message that can say turn on. So it's got three inputs, but no outputs, right?
3 inputs, no outputs. Okay, yeah.
How many inputs does a door have?
A door has well, okay. Inputs, like you could cause any message to
Unlimited.
be an input, right?
Unlimited.
Like you could
Unlimited.
interact with it, you could make it a speaker and causing a message
And
to
you can
input
add
it.
several. You could add unlimited amounts of inputs. So
Yeah, like you could lock that door when you speak with this guy, but then unlock the door after you speak with this
Well, that's a
person.
toggle.
But then
That's-
the door's locked again when
that's
you
a
speak
toggle.
with this
But
person
that's
because
not-
it's like the
yeah.
storyline or
But that's
whatever.
different. That's using two components to do that, right? So the door alone has infinite amount of inputs. But how many outputs does it have?
Only has 2. Open door or closed door.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Let's go.
Absolutely. And so that's how you got to look at things, because it's not about whether it's a door, whether it's a speaker, right? Because if you look at it for what it's named, you're going to try to use it like that, right? So it's best to say what type, okay, well, how many inputs does it have, and then what types of inputs, right? Because some inputs can be physics based, like collect. but other inputs
How
can
many inputs and then what types of output? Oh, okay, okay. I
on
see
what
what you mean.
types of inputs, right? Because it might not be the type of input you need. Because sometimes, just sometimes you're like, I know what I need. I need a thing that has this many inputs and this many outputs, and then you only know the makeup of what you need, but you don't know what you need, right?
Hmm.
So then you got to look through and see what has that what adds up to that, and then eventually you'll know. You'll know you need three inputs and two outputs, but you don't know what it is. But you think, and you're like, oh yeah, such and such has that. You know what I mean?
Right, like how we were talking about how I use the speaker and stuff rather than just like a claim, a collision, right?
Absolutely, absolutely right.
Okay.
How you use the speaker to detect that the person had come to where you were gonna put the key instead of collecting the actual key, accomplishing the same goal, essentially.
Right. And it's just kind of like
But see, we can even go a step further because I could put a tag on that very key, right? That says this key or key A, and then you could be required to drop that key in front of the guy before he fights you, but only that key. So if you drop any key, it won't work. So then you could have the detector, the speaker, instead of detecting the avatar, have
it
it
detects an asset.
have it detect the asset, right? So then that
Ah.
key could essentially become a key. So it's just about building your skills, like building your combos. Really, it's just like combos. Yeah,
Like Mortal Kombat
yeah. Just build.
26 hit combo.
You're just building up your combos. Cause now I got so many combos I can refer to. But like, think about my first game was the most complex game I ever built. My first game, and it still is the most complex game I ever built. And I didn't have all my combos. So if I were to rebuild that game, it would still be more complex, but it would be more powerful because I could make less redundant logic because I got more tools under my belt. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Just like with practice.
Yeah. Or I used to do things like this. Actually, I'll show you this. I think you should look at this. I think you'll love it. Staging, right? We're thinking staging.
Staging.
Okay. So let's say like you got a game where stage one, stage two, and stage three, right? And so you got
Uh, which screen? Okay. Discord.
uh yeah, or YouTube's up to you. I'm in Discord though.
Okay, cool.
So let's say you want to build a game that has stages, right? And these stages, stage one, stage two, stage three. Okay. Um, so you're gonna need doors. Well, I'm gonna use doors, right, to represent each stage. So here's this door. I'm gonna turn it sideways, right? Because I'm gonna access the physics of this door to, right? So I'll take three doors. So I'll take this door right here, that door right there, and this door right here. And I'll stack them like this. Now on top of the first door, I will put this soccer ball. On the soccer ball, I will put physics. So I'll go behavior. Oh no, is it component? No, it's gonna be right here.
I
Collisions.
think if you just do object, or if you,
It's
yeah,
up here.
plus gravity, right?
Yeah. Yep. So now it's got collisions and gravity. So if this door were to open, right? So now I'll go to the doors. Take this off. We'll make interact. We'll make A1 the message for this. A2 and A3. Right? And then we'll take this other ball I left right here, so I don't have to make another asset, and we'll make it the detector. So its job is just to make sure to check for that ball when it hits the ground. Right? So this one, we will make it a speaker, right?
Yeah.
So it'll be a speaker, and it's going to wait for detect an entity. That entity will be
Ball. Target tags or edit logic.
It'll be a ball, just like that. Boom. Right? Now, this ball up here needs that tag. But that tag doesn't go in the logic, it goes on the object right here, ball. Spelling matters. So I'll make sure I got the same spelling on that ball as ball, lowercase ball, lowercase ball, lowercase ball.
And so next you do is figure out what A1, A2, and A3 are
so
to activate those door
right?
openings.
You've killed the dragon. Stage 1 is done. So now door 1 will open, right? And then you killed the next thing. Now this door will open, right? And now this will open. And here's the thing. Because it's a physics-based game, it could also be a game where you don't have to do them in order. You could do this task first, then this one, and then this one. The ball will still fall through, right? It doesn't need to be in order. Now, there's a way to do that with logic, right? Now, this is the simplest way to do this type of thing where you don't have to complete the things in order. You just got to do all three of them, right? But what makes it not simple is this is heavy game logic. So this will lag your game because that ball is going to have to fall. Also, it's not going to be instantaneous. You're done. It's got to wait for the ball to get from where it's the state it's at to the ground, right?
Okay.
So it's not going to be instantaneous. Like, you'll have to wait until like the in-game screen or whatever it is happens for the ball. But if you want instantaneous logic, there's another way to do that. And let's use numpads as an example. Well, let's see. Yeah. Numpads. So now instead of using physics to accomplish the same thing, we'll use logic, right? So we got this numpad, and this numpad. They are going to be looking for messages, right? This will send that message through, and then there should be a parallel messages over here, and then maybe a door. Use Touche's door. So we'll put a door here, right? So this door can only open when it hears A4, right? That's what it opens. Now this these three need toggles. Right? So we'll add toggles to all of them. And those toggles will come, what toggles these on will come from this sideways here. Right?
Okay.
So, on, state, off, right? So now what will happen is this, right? These ones right here will represent each stage. So when you finish a stage, it'll send a message. That stage is finished, and it'll send that message to here, right? So we'll say.
So then the end message on that one is A1, A2, A3.
Well, no, the end message is only A4, right? Oh yeah, we could. Yeah, exactly. We could do that. So let's see. Where's my toggle? Okay, so Yeah, this one will be yes, exactly. So we'll just make this a broadcaster. Message to send, A1. Message to send, A2. Actually, you know what? We'll make these buttons because we can use these for both. Oh, they are buttons. Okay, perfect. So message A2. Oh, A2, and then this one will be A3. Right, so you got A1, A2, A3, and it's gonna send that all throughout the whole map, actually, including those doors. Right, and then A1, A2, A3 plus these will receive, these toggles will receive A1, A2, and A3. So when these get A1, A2, A3, they will turn on, right? But what is their behavior? Well, their behavior is going to be a chain, right? So
Yeah, I was curious what the behavior is for these ones because I don't
it's a chain.
understand.
It's a logic chain. So it's grab information, pass, grab information, pass. So it's like 0, 1. So this will always send check, right? So
Okay.
let's make it a message broadcaster. Where's the broadcaster? It's in behavior. Yeah. So we'll make it a message broadcaster, right? Every time you do one of these, it should have a common message as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like check. So that every time one of these, oh, you know what? I got it. I know what I'll do. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll grab another door. And this door is not to be a door. It doesn't even have to be a door. Actually, let's grab it so you can see it doesn't need to be a door. Let's do this. All right. Now what we'll do is we'll put a door on it. So this will show you another way we can use a door, right? So now what do we got? A1, A2, A3, right? A1,
A1, A2, A3, and then that actual door is A4.
Yeah, but we won't need that. So A1, A2, A3. This numpad will interact anytime those messages are sent, any one of them, right?
Okay.
And then what it does is on the out, it just to send the same out message, which is check with ch check, right? So no matter which one comes, this always sends check, right? So when you finish this mission, this will send check, right? So now this is sending check. Oh, it's a message broadcaster, right? So it's gonna send ch1, right? And it's gonna wait to receive Wait. Do I need a message broadcaster? Oh, there it is. Wait to broadcast. So all. So you wanted to say wait to broadcast the type of broadcast you want. So you wanted to say ch1, right? So when this receives that, this gets ch1, and then it's gonna send that to this. Wait. Yeah, this is ch1. And it's gonna send. Wait, so this is going ch. So this receives ch, and then send ch1, right? This one right here will receive. So it's going to be a message broadcaster as well. It will send ch2, and it will receive this one, message broadcaster will receive CH2. Oh no, it will send CH3. And it will receive CH2. And then this one will send message broadcaster. It will send CH3. Oh no, it will send A4. Right? And it will wait for CH.
So the message broadcaster, it just like it's like a speaker, like it just sends out a message
Yeah, it's just waiting for a
when the
message
right
to
thing.
send a message. Yeah, and
It
I
waits
think
for a message and then sends a message.
yeah,
Okay.
so I think my whole logic for both of these level stagers is completely sound. I think it's all sound. So I'm gonna check it, right? So each level changer, right? That one right there should work,
Mhm.
and this one should work. Off the same buttons. So let's see. Level 1. Did the ball fall? Because these doors don't work, so you can't tell if the ball, like, the doors just get invisible, but they don't work. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, yeah. So maybe there's a way to.
I
So
just
you just activate?
I chose the wrong doors. So now if I hit this one, that door should open. Boom. So this logic works, right? And there should be a ball on the floor. Yeah,
Yeah, there
see?
too.
So both works.
Soccer ball. Hello.
See, and I didn't have to test my logic twice. I didn't have to go back and fix anything. I built the same level advancer that you can do in any order. Even with the
As
logic.
long as you get it all done.
As long as you get it all done, you can do this in any order, right? And so that's a quick way to show you, yes, you can do it with physics, which is a lot simpler. I built that way quicker than I built this, right? Or you could do it with logic, right? Now, physics is going to drag your game a little bit, and it's going to also not be an instantaneous reaction. Whereas logic is going to not drag your game as much, or it might drag your game in different ways. Just depends. But it's going to have an instantaneous reaction. Any questions about that? Anybody else who were paying attention have any questions, or can you see other ways we could use this?
It is really cool, like, because then it's all just right there, and you have the entire setup for everything, and now it's just a matter of like creating the game around
Yes.
it.
So that's usually what I do. I usually build my logic systems to keep the score first, and then I plug. Like I figure out what is my game, right? How many levels? What is this? What is that? Then I build my logic to calculate those things, and then I just plug the game into it as I build.
This makes sense. This is cool. I'm like trying to test it out with mine as well as I like go. So, okay. You don't have the key. Well, right now I'm having duplicate missions pop up, but that's fine.
I can show you how
Other
to
than
fix
that,
that.
working is, it is working.
That's because you got launch, auto launch. I think usually makes that happen.
Uh-huh.
It's something in the mission.
Collect key.
The actual
Surely you
quest.
can do it again. Boom. All right. Now I just gotta make it one more time, right? Easy peasy. Easy peasy. It's just one more time. Hasn't taken me 6 tries already. Boom. Boom. All right. We go. Boom. Boom. Okay. Not bad. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Hardest jump? No.
You would think you would slow down once you get far, like to like save your progress. No, you go harder.
It's true. That's what you have to. You have to. That's why, because on that one, I limit the jumping. So you have to go fast on it, or else you're going to fall through.
Yeah, I saw how you did
Whee!
that. But then that last one, it's got a 2 gap, so you got to stop and then think.
Yeah, you got to stop and, like, sprint jump at the right time.
We call that sprunt where I'm from.
Let's go. Oh. Oh. No! I cry. Boom. Boom. Easy peasy. Also, I got rid of all the people.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, get back on the car. Oh, I cannot. That's such a bait. I should have it where I should lower that first car so you can jump onto the second car from there, just in
You should
case,
make those
like,
cars
as
clouds.
a little savior. Make the cars like clouds.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that idea.
I don't think there's cloud assets, so that's a good reason to open up box edit, make a
Box
cloud.
edit.
There's no way to mess up a cloud. You can just make a puffy thing. You
It's
know
true.
what color to use. And then you also learn how to bring your creations into the environment.
I will make clouds for sure, make them act like cars. I don't even know what behavior is on the car that makes them move side
Platform.
to side
It's
like
a
this.
platform behavior.
But, huh?
Platform.
Platform. Okay, that's cool. Because now I can make levels with platforms.
Yeah, you can add platforms to anything as well.
Add a platform behavior to anything.
Yeah, just like you can subtract it off of things. It's a component. Or it's a behavior. It's a behavior. So yeah, you can add it and subtract it to things. Like some things like that car was it's like a preset, so it's added to it.
Okay,
You
okay.
understand what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
It comes with the
Yeah.
game. Just like there's like some things like this like there's stanchions out there that actually come with a preset of a melee attack. So people are like setting out stanchions and then you like load into the game and your stanchions attack you. You know what I mean?
And they're like, what on earth?
Well, they were doing that to make sure people like open up their logic and edit it. Just to teach people like, hey, stop just like dropping stuff in, like use your logic. So
What is a stanchion?
uh
Oh my god! I keep falling at that one spot. I'm sorry.
poles that
Continue.
hold red ropes.
Yes. Okay, okay, gotcha.
Hey, bro, slow down and get to the end. You were killing me. You were gonna take 10 times faster. I mean, 10 times longer just trying to do it fast. You were so funny, bro.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying to get it. I'm impatient. Ooh, okay. All right, you ready?
Yeah, slow roll, slow roll.
No, I stopped. I had it. I wasn't
Yo,
moving.
you know what you should
Oh
do?
my-
You should build a path to the end so you can just test to see if it works.
It's true, but if I can't do it, how can I expect other people to do it, you know?
Well, you know you can do it. You've done it. But
It's
I
true.
can assure you, I built my first game, and I tested it from the beginning. Every time I needed to play test it, I needed a break off of. You know what I mean? Like after a while, I was like, oh my god, I'm overwhelmed, and I realized, oh, just play from where you are.
It's true. It's true. I wish I could include like respawn, because if I could respawn, I would just go back to that little token. I'd be able to get there.
I could
Easy
show you how
peasy.
to create a respawn system, but that is a very it's kind of a complicated thing, man. I could show you on stream, but it'd be probably better to show you off stream.
Yeah, that's fine. We can do it as an off-stream thing. That was a close one. We made it, baby! Oh, I need to do the one time only. We'll block. Bink. And goodbye.
And that was what you wanted. You wanted him at melee, right? And so that's the finish.
Yes.
there?
No.
So you need another
That's tough.
another void block.
What I was gonna do, I have a void block, and it's set to start M3, and when this guy dies, when this guy dies, Message sent on death, start M3. When it dies, which message does it send? Start M3. Message required, start M3. Destroy all except from list.
Oh,
Only destroy all.
you remember when I told you not to set quests unless you need them in the chain until you're done?
Yeah.
The situation in which you use the quest is the situation where you would want to do it before you're done. It's one of the exceptions.
Ayy. That makes me happy to hear.
I just wanted to point that out, so you didn't make that as a rule, and then you know what I mean.
I appreciate it. I appreciate you telling me that because I kind of was like, oh, okay, I should not have done that.
No, it's cool. Like, I mean, I just learned the hard way. Like, in the past, like, okay, wait a minute, this is not smart. But then I realized, oh, okay, for these types of missions, that's where you want to do it from the beginning. But you'll already know that the quest is ending it, so you won't be looking for the quest as a physical object. You understand what I'm saying? Another thing I would do is if you got physical objects in the environment that are attached to like logic, like name them all this like with the same name in them. You know what I mean? Like the actual asset, just change the name with that name of like what it's doing, what level you're on or whatever. Because you see that hierarchy over there, that little, the lowest leftist blue square. Yep. That's your hierarchy. So any asset on your map you can find by searching it by name. So if you name it by logic strings, you can pull a whole logic string up right there.
Okay, that makes sense.
You
Like
understand what I'm saying?
gate one,
Yeah,
and
or
like
a
gate
whole
opener
level,
one.
like every asset that has logic attached to level 1.
Nice.
If you needed to like work on all of them in a visual set without having to go to it on the map, you could do it like that.
Yo, but where'd my
But weird butt
So
mine.
this will destroy these 9 blocks.
Yes.
And the action, its activation mode is start M3. It won't destroy assets, right? So I can walk through it, but it'll destroy all the blocks, and there are none on the list, all except for from the list. So, and it starts at M3, and when this guy dies, it starts it starts M3. So I don't understand when he dies why he can't.
It doesn't have a tag, so you gotta have a tag. Death messages that send outputs need tags. So send to tag, put whatever you want to put it on there, and then put that tag on the component, on that. But that will go at the bottom. No, all the way at the bottom.
But that makes no sense to me because it sends the message anyway. Why do I have to do this
No,
tag?
not there. Oh, wait. Yes, there. Because health has a different like system, so it needs a tag system to know who you're talking to.
But it did that
No,
on
it's sending the
the other
message.
guy.
Well, it just depends. Sometimes, like it depends. So, like, try putting the same tag on it, delete the other tags, and it should work. And some systems don't talk to each other. You know what I mean? I've had that issue where I figured out certain systems don't talk to the other system. But anytime you're like sending a message with a health, check the tags. It's usually the tags. You know what I mean?
Hey.
Is that right?
So I do need to make him. I do need to make that guy invincible on his toggle as well. So you can't kill him until
No.
after.
I don't know if you can make invincible a toggle. What I would do is maybe you can toggle invincibility. I would try that, but I don't think you can.
Or I could make an asset where he's like sitting in a chair, and that's an asset. But then once you get the key from this guy, then it pops up with this dude as a character rather than.
Well, no. What you can do is make him a spawn. Make him a spawner, that spawns the melee version of him. So, you understand what I'm saying?
Nice. I do understand what you're saying.
But then
That's
the
smart.
one that's spawner, he also does not melee. Right? I mean, he doesn't have health components, so you can't kill him.
That makes sense.
Right? So I would take him, that one right there, and make him a preset. Just save that as a preset. So click him, go to. How the hell do you make a preset? I don't forgot already. How the hell do you make a preset? I don't remember how to make a preset, bro. I never make these things. Let me look on my computer. I think it's in the hierarchy. All right, yeah. So click on, find that man on the hierarchy. It's the only way I can figure out how to do it. There's another way to do it. I don't know how to do it. Yeah, find that man in the hierarchy. What up? Make sure that's him though. Rename that man. Hold on, wait. Stop. Go back. Rename that man so you know it's that man. Like, click on him. Like, click on the him, like the actual object.
Yeah.
That's him? Oh, okay, yeah. Name him then. And then, yeah. And then you do that what you did with the 3 lines, make a preset. Yeah, and just save it, whatever you want to save it as, because all the logic you wrote, it's all now in that man as a preset. So now you can drop that man anywhere. So now you can spawn him. So I would now make a duplicate of, or take that man that's there and make him blank and invincible. No, or make him a spawner and invincible. A spawner. No, the top. So you go to the top one and make him a spawner. Yeah, you don't need the help. Yeah, just go. Yeah, spawner. Right. Now make the offset 0, 0, 0. At the top, spawn offset 0, 0, 0. Okay, make him spawn that preset that you just made. Asset to spawn. Should be able to find that preset. Did you save the preset? There it is.
Got it.
So now put plant behavior. Oh, it has a behavior already, so you can't. Health. He can't be invincible, right? Because
Well, this guy's invincible, and then what we'll do is we want. I'll get rid of him. I'll get rid of him
how you
when
gonna get rid of him though? If he's invincible, he needs a plant.
I'll get. Well, because I'll do this. I'll do this. So he'll spawn this when key 1 happens.
Right. But he'll still be standing there.
Well, delay between spawn.
No. Here we did. No.
Because what if I delete? What if I use a block and it deletes the guy? It deletes the spawner, but then offset spawn is like 10 in front or whatever.
Because I think 2 men will be standing there. After, you understand what I'm saying? Like after that, I think 2 men will be, because I don't. Oh, first off, offset. That offset. Put that offset back to 0.
Well, okay, but this is what I'm saying. I get one of these. I place it here. It's a void. Mofo.
It might not
This
void
guy.
him if he's invincible, bro.
Okay, that's my question. Is
Void
if
is
he's
the plant.
invincible and I can't kill him,
And he needs
but
a plant
but
behavior.
would it would void him if right? It would void him. It would void him if right?
Might not
Like
void him.
I don't see why it wouldn't.
Void might be considered in the game as a death. Like in the game.
Only destroy from list. Only destroy from list. Edit logic. What's on the list is
The game treats a void as a death. So if he's invincible, he cannot be voided. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay, that makes sense. In which
But
case,
I'm trying to teach you something. So hold. A plant is not a plant can disappear. You understand what I'm saying? So if you put plant behavior on it, then use that the way you're using the death. It will work. However, plant is a behavior, and you already have the behavior as a spawner. So what you need to do is make the spawner invisible. Make the spawner invisible. Make it no collision. Then put another him on top of the spawner with nothing on it but plant behavior.
okay.
Literally, you can just duplicate him. Just click on him, duplicate him, and then reset him back to his spot. And then unmake him invisible. They drop that out the way, yeah. Yeah, unmake him invisible, get rid of the spawner, add plant behavior, and then make the plant behavior the yeah. Add plant behavior and make the plant behavior death message the same thing that you wanted the death message to be. You gotta open the logic. Edit logic.
Okay, wait. Now I'm confused because you go up to here, you got this thing, and it unlocks the mission, right? You step on this, and this guy standing here says, "Oh, you got to get the key," and then you go and you get the key, and that causes this spawner, right? Because it spawns at key,
Yeah, but do you
and
want it
now
to
it
spawn?
spawns this guy,
Yeah, but you want him
and
to
then you
spawn
fight this
all the
guy,
way
and
up
it
there?
kills him. What?
You want him to spawn all the way up there like that?
I changed it like that because of I was gonna do this thing, but for right now, I mean, like,
Put the
it
offset
doesn't
back to
matter.
0. Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I mean, it doesn't matter, like, as far as that goes, because if,
Okay.
like, the position of where it goes is
Yeah, because you don't
regardless of,
need that void anymore though, right? Because the plant behavior is gonna avoid him, the one you don't need. So I would get rid of that extra void.
yeah, I don't need
You don't
this
need
at
that.
this point.
Yeah, and yeah, you shift and make sure the plant behavior is set for that one that's just like a placeholder.
Yeah, so plant behavior, so no collisions, well, collisions,
Yes.
right? And you can see it, and it's a plant behavior. So then what causes the plant to die? Message to destroy, I think should be key. Key 1.
Yeah, whatever your same message to destroy was before. And
Message to destroy, key 1, and then that spawns this new one that you can kill.
yes.
But is this plant, are you able to kill this plant?
No, you shouldn't be able to kill it. No.
Message
give it
to
a health.
destroy?
Give it a health behavior, a health component, and make it invincible, and you shouldn't be able to kill it. But the plant
Okay.
behavior should make it destroyable.
But then what is, because no message pops up. Like I have to type key 1 and then dink, and then, but then I have no idea if it still works or not.
It's okay. It should work. Put add message to see if that works. Add. Yeah, that's fine. It should work.
Okay.
It should work.
So then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to
Bring your spawn point up here.
I'm gonna have to make some stairs, yeah. Let's see. Right, you step up here, step up here, step up here, step up here, step up here.
I'll be right back. Talk to the people. Let them know what's up.
Talk to the people, let them know what's up.
Yeah, we got Old Jen is here. Hey, Old Jen, we're watching from YouTube at the link above if you want to watch us building. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, what's up, old Jen? Thank you for joining. Always a pleasure. Yeah, you know, just some sand fam activities going on right now. Building a staircase to my level 3 so I don't have to keep
It'd probably be
doing.
for you to move your spawn point.
Well, but then I can't, because if I spawn, then I lose the
Oh, I see.
you know.
Yep.
what I like is I can be like, oh, let's move this, and then I can still, while holding it, you know, like transition the camera, which I think is dope. Boom, boom, dun, 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 do, do, do. Okay, okay, so person makes it to level 3. You don't have a key, and I can't kill him. Perfect. This number switch still says hello. That's all right. So we need to get the key. I wonder who could have it. Boom, 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 boom. We're going. We're making it work. Collect the key. Did you come out all this way? Surely you can do it again. What? Boom. Now we have to go all the way back down. And then then we parkour our way up. We parkour. I hope you're not watching right now,
All right, I'm
Rasul.
watching. Yeah.
Now we parkour our way up. Yeah, I'm watching. Oh, oh. Okay.
You should have just
Boom,
built
boom.
a ladder, bro.
Huh?
You should have just built a ladder.
Oh, you're right. I should have just built a ladder. Oh, well, that's okay. But I got the key now. And now there are 2 people. And I can't kill either of them.
No, one of them.
So why did the
One of them will
spawn
die.
not work?
One of them will die, I think. What's not working? What part broke?
So,
Yeah, one of them died. The spawner died.
but there are 2. There are 2 still standing here. So,
Hold on. What broke? What part did you were able to get to? I didn't see.
okay. Okay, first of all, this number switch says hello. Text to display, get out of here. Okay, no text display. Good. Now, what should happen is the invisible asset spawner should spawn a gatekeeper.
I would make him
When-
invincible. Health invincible on the spawner.
Make him
Yeah, health component invincible. Just add a health component
on the spawner,
on the spawner, so it cannot be killed.
but it needs to still be invisible.
Yes. Yes.
Visible, is that the
Just
same
add
as...
a health component. Literally, just go to components.
No, we have health component and it's invincible. I'm
Oh.
saying invisible.
Invisible. Yes, it needs to be invisible.
Okay, so it's invisible. It uses preset gatekeeper which unlocks at key 1.
Wait,
Right?
what
So
do you
key
mean?
1.
It uses preset. Okay.
Right? You talk to this guy, key 1, which means that it now should spawn a gatekeeper, right? And a gatekeeper is the thing that you kill to launch this, right? Because start M3 and a gatekeeper on M3 does that. So this plant needs to disappear and this needs to... Okay, so I think it did spawn it, but this plant did not disappear because message to destroy is being weird.
So void it. So bring back your void and just void it.
But it's invincible.
Right. So get. Oh, right.
And we can't kill them. Because if we kill them now, then they would have to skip this
We
hole.
gotta
They would
fix that
be
plant-
able to skip
We
this.
gotta fix that plant behavior. Let me see something.
It's the plant behavior. It is the plant behavior, I think.
Yeah, we gotta fix that. Let me look into why it's not working. Is your
Okay.
message exactly the same? Check your
A
message.
basic plant. Yeah, it's the same exact message, and it's spelled the same way. That is destroyed when being interacted with. Message to destroy. Boom. Edit logic.
So make the message kill. And whatever, go back to the original kill message that it had, capital KILL, and
Okay.
make that the message that it receives, and see if that works. But it should have worked without that, honestly.
But what causes it? What causes it? What would cause it to do that though? What is kill?
Okay, so what's the interaction that happens? Like you go up, you talk.
You talk to okay, you go up, you talk. It gives you the mission to go get the key. You go to the key. Right when you touch the key, it starts this guy's conversation.
Right. So
No matter what
should
you
also
choose,
kill.
you get key 1.
So it should also kill. It should kill. It should also that should send the message that sends the spawn should also be the same message that kills the man, the plant.
So key
So
space
message
1.
when spawned. So go to the spawner.
The spawner, the message on the spawner is the
No,
same thing.
but
Key 1.
There should be a message when spawned.
Yes, this one.
So change that to kill. Or do you need that message? Is that message required?
It spawns when this guy needs to die, and this guy needs to spawn when you respond to this guy, when key 1 happens. So key 1 means you get the key.
You have a space. You don't have a space.
I do. I just added the space. I
So
just
now
added
try
the
it.
space.
So
I
now it
realized.
should work. Yeah.
Now it should work. Now it should be all good. Okay.
Yeah. That space. Yeah. You need to do it exactly the same.
Okay. So I go here. Boom, boom. Make our way up. Right. The plant we'll be putting the plant backwards. So key. Okay. I gotta go get a key. Dun 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 dun. Time to go get the key.
You need to move that detector in front of the.
Yes, the plant is. I placed him a couple blocks forward. I did forget that I did that. What? Boom. Okay. But now I got the key. So I got the key. I love the little half steps onto the block. Yee. Boom, 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 boom. But it spawned a guy.
And he's not.
Because this is different. This is different than the plant, right? This is different than the plant.
He should be attacking you.
He should be attacking, and he should be damageable, and that shouldn't be doable either.
All right. So we need to separate them so that we know which one is there. So.
Right.
First
The last guy that spawned was here, and it
Okay,
spawned
so-
a gatekeeper.
Hold on. So at that latitude on that orange block, place them all standing next to each other. But not, you know what I'm saying? So you know which one is which. So that's on that side. That's the plant man, right?
Yes.
And the spawner should spawn.
The spawner will spawn him right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it looks like the spawner isn't spawning and the plant man isn't dying. Both of those aren't happening. It's just the original man.
Okay. So let's go look. Let's watch this guy.
Yeah, nothing happens.
Something happened.
Yeah, it's not spawning or dying. So there's a discrepancy at that. So we need to check our spawner because the spawner is sending the death message, isn't it?
The spawner doesn't send the death message. The asset that dies sends the death message.
The collect sends the death message.
Yeah for the plant. Okay, so the plant died because now he's here instead of here.
So he's spawning. You're spawning the wrong asset. That's all. You got to spawn the preset. You're spawning the man. So just.
I'm spawning the preset. I am spawning the preset.
Well, let's make sure. Oh, This preset has a toggle. We need to take the toggle off the preset. The toggle is off. So
Okay, so plant did die. Plant did die.
Yeah.
And then
But the
asset
toggle
spawner.
the toggle has a preset on it. So we need to
Use preset. It says use preset.
Right,
Gatekeeper. Where can I
listen.
bring up a gatekeeper now?
Listen. The toggle has a preset on it. So you need to drop that man down. The preset, drop him back on the map.
How do I do that?
You should be able to search in presets in the inventory.
Okay.
Presets. Yeah. And just drop him somewhere. Now edit him. Take the toggle off of him.
You're right.
Now reset. Now save that as a preset again because it's a new asset.
I don't want it to be a new one.
No, yeah,
I want it to be.
You did it. You had it right.
I
Click
click gatekeeper.
You're saving that preset. Yeah, it's making so it should be the right preset. Yeah. So now you can delete that, and it should be all good. You've updated that preset.
So the spawner is not invincible.
Everything's good. It should work. It worked before. It's just that the man's preset was we had to toggle on the preset.
Okay, so then I'll move this guy here.
Yeah, it should all work.
All right, you beat all the levels. You get to here. Oh, you gotta find the key. Blah blah blah. All right, I'll go find the key. Bum 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 bum. Now we go get the key. I destroyed his health bar, but now he's not dying.
Why would he die? Is he invincible too? You gotta drop the preset down to figure it out. You can't go through there. You just gotta drag the yeah. Is he invincible?
He's not invincible.
So why won't he die?
I don't know why he doesn't die. Death event destroy. This, I mean, even the spawner is not invincible.
Yeah, but the spawner has no effect on him. Yeah, I don't know why he wouldn't die. That doesn't. I don't know why he doesn't die.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense to me either. Walk up to him. Oh!
If I were you, I would duplicate that key and bring it to that platform so you can just turn around, collect it, and not have to do this and climb back up.
Okay, that's a good point. Okay. Now we got this guy. Alright, now he's just not taking any damage.
he dies, that's when the door opens, right?
When he dies, the door opens. When he dies, message sent on death is start M3.
Oh, you know
This
what?
is activated by
That
start M3.
just you know what? Go to the spawner and reset the preset as. That's the one thing we didn't. We didn't reset them. So yeah, just reset them. Yeah, and see if that works. He might have had some funky logic going on, you know.
E1 is the message required to spawn him.
Just try it. It should be good.
Which one's this one? The plant, and this one is the melee enemy. Okay. Okay. Oh, need the key. Oh, look at this. I got the key. Now it spawns this guy. Cool. Alright. He still can't be killed. I don't know why this guy can't be killed.
I'm trying to think. Why did we do it this way? Because you wanted to be able to see if you can kill him right there. Like load in right there and see if you can kill that one that you just dropped. That preset.
Okay. Just roll off the thing. No way.
So something about
Okay.
the spawner that's. So it's something about the spawner that's.
It's about the spawner.
No, get rid of the spawner and reset it. Just do it all over again. Yeah, make him the spawner. Make it invisible.
The spawner itself is not invincible. I could make it leave, right? But it's no collisions anyway. Someone would just, if they accidentally swipe in the air, they would see it, right?
You just try it. I mean, it should be good. You just set it up as how it was before. Let's just see if it was glitched. Because we updated it might have just been glitched. Yeah, I think it was glitched. See? He doesn't die, but it does open the door when the health bar falls.
So weird.
Yeah, that's weird. He doesn't die, but it opens the door. So there's something about making a preset that you can kill them, but they don't actually die.
maybe it's that. Maybe if I get rid of the spawner on start M3, because you get rid of the. Because if I get rid of the spawner, when this guy's health goes to 0,
He's,
no.
Yeah, it's glitched. It's because of it's a preset. It's nothing you can do about it. It's just a glitch. I mean, the door is opening and it's provoking you to go through it. I would just keep it. You know what I mean?
It's true. Maybe I can destroy the blocks that are under it or something, and then he he gets sent down.
Yeah, but if you're on them when that happens, then you're going.
Then you're done. Yeah, it's exactly. You're screwed too.
I would just. Actually, what I would do is I would make a platform that appears behind you and pushes you into the door. So like, get one of these. Go to the inventory, type wall. Grab like a wall. Make it a spawner. Like this wall right here. Make it a spawner. And then put it on a platform. Well, then have it spawn itself. No, you can't use blocks. You have to use, look.
Oh, an entity has to be a wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Grab this entity like this. See this? So go to inventory, grab a wall. Any wide, thick one will do. Move your inventory out the way. Hit the little arrow. The little white arrow on the other side. Yeah. That's perfect. So move it all the way back. Yeah. And have it, now set it as a spawner. Offset 0. View, no. Collision, no.
On the wall?
Yeah, no collision. It's a spawner, not a wall.
Oh, on the spawner. I see.
And then you want it to spawn itself. Visibility, no. Yeah, you got it. Well, you want to hit visibility, no, for the check. But yeah. And then wait, that wall it spawns. You need to first put the wall down and make a preset. So put
The behavior, I can't add a behavior onto the wall like this?
No, because it's a spawner. You can't add a behavior. Oh, yes, you can. Well, you can, but you won't be able to control which way it's going to go. You understand what I'm saying? You get no control over that.
Okay, so I go like this.
So you just grab the wall again. Make a preset. Just drop it anywhere. Make a preset with the distance you want it to travel on it. So make it a platform.
Which is the behavior?
Yeah.
Which one? Basic platform. Okay.
Yep. Now just looking at the direction it's going, so you need to go forward towards the man. So just there you go. Make it go a little further. Then set it where you want it to leave from. It's gonna be leaving from the spawner, so move it to the spawner point. Yeah. And so now maybe correct that distance. So it should be one less block.
Well, I could do it one less. How do I pick the other one? I want to pick the other one. Whatever.
Yeah, just do it one less. Here you go. Just do it one less block.
All right. And then it pushes us through here.
Yeah. So now wait.
And then
you're not done. You're not
I
done.
run into the.
Hold on. Now make a preset out of that. Like name that wall. Make it a preset.
Okay.
the spawner spawn that wall. Get rid of that wall and have the spawner spawn it.
And that's it? Oh, but what causes it to spawn?
The death of the man.
Which is start M3.
Yep. So give it a shot. Did you make? I didn't see you put the spawner on. Right. You kind of went through that quickly. You didn't turn the spawner on. The message to spawn is what?
Start M3, which happens when that guy dies, which is the same one as this. Start M3. But maybe I need to add it to a list.
No. Go back to the spawner.
Because I did have to add this void to the list.
To what list?
I had to add the gate to this list
To what list?
for the death to this list. The tags.
Oh right, yeah. You do need a tag because that's
Okay, so I
the
tagged
health
it.
is
I
in the
tagged.
message, yeah. Because if the health is the beginning of the, if health is always is the beginning of the message,
Wait, why can I hit him beforehand? That doesn't make sense. What?
did the wall push you through?
It did.
That's cool.
So yeah, it goes here. But why can I don't want to be able to attack him.
Just go to the. You must still be on. Make him invincible. It's either the spawner or it's him.
Alright, the spawner is invincible. Cool.
Now
That's so dumb.
he has no health bar now.
So if the spawner's invincible, he becomes invincible. But if the spawner's not invincible, then I can kill the spawner beforehand and cheat through the level.
Okay, so I have an idea then. We need to put him on a platform. We need to put the spawner on a platform. So make the spawner not invincible. Put the spawner back where it was. Drag it just below him. All the way down. Yep. Now put it on a platform. Well, here's what you do. Make a put a numpad down in front of the man.
Which one?
The man on the floor. All right. Now, name that numpad like something easy like X, and name the spawner X or whatever you want. But also name the spawner as well. The same thing or a similar name. Where did the numpad go?
It's right here.
Okay, it doesn't need to be invisible right now. Just leave it visible. Now they're both the same name. Go to the hierarchy. Type that name. Drag the man into the numpad.
Okay.
Now click on the numpad in the hierarchy. All right. put a platform on the numpad.
Put a platform on the numpad. The numpad itself is a platform?
Yeah. Get rid of the button. Make it a platform. Make it go up.
Mm. Yeah. Okay.
So negative that. Now make it only go up to the top of his head. Should be good. Now put a toggle on the platform. Initial behavior state off. None. Toggle is we'll figure that out. What toggles it on? I don't know what toggles it on yet. Should be when you want him to spawn though, like whatever around that
Yeah.
right before he spawns. It should so something before he spawns. So it should
Something
be
before he
key
spawns?
1. No, it should be around key 1. It should be
So
before
is
he
that toggle
spawns.
message? Which message is required to toggle on and off? Do
No,
not
no,
post
take
main
that off.
message
You never need that. Toggle message you
to
will
turn
never
on.
need. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. So
Um,
key 1.
But key 1, what happens at key 1? That's when you
Key
pick up
1.
the key.
Key 1 is
When you pick up the key.
yeah. So
But that doesn't activate.
walk up.
Hold on.
He says you need the key.
Hold on. You're moving too fast, man. Trying to show you something. Okay. Yeah. So.
Oh.
Yeah, the spawner
Whoa.
brings him up, but you're not done. You gotta let me finish telling you what to do, man. Cause you're killing the spawner, bro. Hold on. All right. So you need. Hold on. That message. All right. The message for that to rise up needs to be before you pick up the key. So it needs to be the thing that he says for you to go pick up the key. Like, what is he?
That's this one.
So what message is that?
Message 3.5. It's the one.
So that's
it's
the
this
message.
one.
Yeah. So that's the message that needs to bring the platform up.
Okay, that's now what it is.
Okay. So now there needs to be something that stops the platform, right? So put stop. Put put stop platform. Just put stop platform. No, not key 1. Listen, stop platform. All right. Now you need another numpad at the height of the man's head that's standing on the floor. Above his head directly. All right, now it needs to be a detector. So a speaker. No, yeah, it just needs to detect a tag. It needs to detect the spawner. So the spawner needs a tag that you put on it. And it needs to detect it, like, bring the radius down, like, as small as it can be. The detection radius. small as it can be. Was that 0 blocks?
Yeah.
That should work. Now put the same tag on that. And yeah, I wouldn't mess around moving that right now because it's inside of a hierarchy. So you'll mess it up in its position in the hierarchy moving that. So now that should stop the platform from moving as long as it's communicated right.
Target. Message when it realizes is stop platform.
Wait, no, message when
And
it
this
what?
will stop platform.
Message
Right?
no,
Because
no.
when it detects entity and then
doesn't
it
need it.
sends message stop platform, which
Yeah.
then gets this to stop platform.
Oh, it detects the entity and then sends stop platform? Yes. Okay, yes. And then you just need to tweak where that thing is to see where it stops if he stops on the floor. You
Okay.
understand what I'm saying?
Yes. Oh, it did not stop. So it needs to get a little bit higher. Wee, cool. So that means this.
Don't move that. Move it based off of the platform.
I'll move this one. I'll move this one.
Yeah.
And then I need to make this, but this is a spawner. It's not even the asset, right?
But the asset's not in this environment. The asset is spawned out of that.
But why is nothing popping up out of it, you know?
I don't know.
I shouldn't have turned off the visibility of the key.
There it is. That's the guy. He spawned on the floor, right? What are you doing? That was right though, wasn't it? Turn the spawner visibility on.
Spawner visibility's on. The numbered visibility is on. Walk up, you need a key. Okay, I need a key. Raises it up.
Stops at the right spot. Oh, it didn't stop. You see that? It's still
Yeah,
going.
it didn't stop.
No, no. Make the distance higher on the. Make the distance more on the platform. No, go back to the platform. Make the distance of it go like far. Yeah. Try that. Because it's probably not hitting the breach point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this guy's not visible. Let's make him visible. Okay.
But see, okay, so your detector is not stopping it at all. That's
Correct.
That's the issue. Okay, so you need to figure out why. Figure out why your detector's not stopping them.
I wanna. Okay, but he disappears. No, he
No,
doesn't disappear.
let's figure out
Man.
why. All right, one problem at a time. Let's figure out why the detector isn't stopping it.
Yeah, okay, because it's not sending the right message, maybe? Detect entity, stop platform 1. Turn off message, toggle behavior of the basic platform. Turn off message.
No, stop.
Which message is required to turn off the behavior?
Go to platform. Okay, the platform does that. Start. It does start. Stop platform dot one. Initial state off. Okay, so the platform should start moving and it does, and it should stop moving when it detected. So go to the detector. Go to the speaker. Cause that's the one. That's the fail point. Detection range. Well, you got spawner X. Go to open logic. Open
I'm
logic.
sorry. Okay.
Yeah,
Logic.
yeah. Spawner X. Detect spawner X. But does that have that? It does. And that's the. So go back to the detector, speaker, detect, detect entity. Go to detect, include tags. You don't have the tag. You got detect entity, but you don't have the tag. Oh, excluding tags. That's not including. Wait for message. So let's go to detect entity. This is set up right. I don't know why it's not working. Do you see how spawner spelled on that other one? Spawner space X. And is there anywhere to put tags on here? Oh, put the tag there.
I mean, it'll detect itself, right?
Try it. It stopped that time, didn't it? No, because it's not supposed to go that high. No, the platform just needs to be stopped. And the
Yeah, I think the platform stops. I think it stops on this.
oh, it's doing it right.
Watch. Boom.
Yep,
It'll raise, and now it'll stop.
yep.
Nope, it didn't stop. Why did not stop? It literally reaches
The exact point.
that it needs to. Like, it reaches here. So why is this one? It's not detecting this when it's literally in it? Like, how?
You know what? Have it detect the spawner.
This one, yeah,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
right. It'll detect this instead.
Yeah, the platform.
Oh God. Like, is it not in the range? Is it not in
Yeah,
the
I would
range?
make the
Like,
range a little bigger just to. I think it is personally, but I can't figure it out. This one is boggling me. This one boggles the mind. That worked. Let's see if it turns back. Wait. Stop. Let's see if it turns back.
it's not. It stopped halfway.
Okay.
It definitely stopped.
So let's now get the right range. And he dies. Appropriately enough. Alright, so that should all work. Now we just got to get the right stopping point. It's going to be the range. Yeah, so bring the range down one maybe. Or do you just move the thing up?
I just moved the thing up.
That's about right. And if you grab the man, he disappears. Who gets mad? That's not the same guy, bro. The one getting mad.
So the plant disappears, the spawner spawns this invincible guy, and if I kill the spawner,
So the spawner. So you don't need this. You don't need the spawner to spawn anybody.
I guess not. Which makes no sense.
But the spawner.
Oh. Oh my God. Okay, wait, let me take a look.
One thing I noticed about you, Nick, you move really fast, which is not good for Game Maker. It's not.
It's true. I'm just trying to focus on like a billion things at once.
Yeah, it's really not good for Game Maker. Like Game Maker is one of those things you want to like literally watch every period. It's like blockchain interactions. What are you looking at, the spawner or the melee man or the plant man?
I'm looking at the. This is the plant man. This is the spawner. This is the man. Because the spawner, when spawner dies,
Everything works.
it starts M3.
Right, so we just need the spawner.
And this person, when he dies, it starts M3. But if the spawner spawns this guy, he's not invincible for some reason, or he's invincible for some reason.
Right, so let's get rid of the spawner spawning him and keep the spawner.
Let's remove the spawner spawning him and keep the spawner as a melee enemy.
Yes. Well, he's turning into a melee enemy when he spawns. I mean, he's doing everything right. So I would, yeah, put the toggle back on him. Just put him back how he was. I don't know why. Actually, just put the preset man down. Get rid of the spawner and put the preset man back down.
Yeah. Because it's no longer.
And then I would maybe drag the preset man into the platform. Right, and have him reveal why you've walked away. Make sense?
Mm,
When you walk to get the key, he should reveal. So that way you don't have to worry about, you know what I mean?
I feel like this is exactly where we were, though. This is what we were trying to do.
It is where we were.
So, yes, collisions. Yes, this. Melee enemy. Damage behavior. Blah, blah, blah. Avatar. Health. Death event destroy. When he dies, it starts M3. So we add a toggle component to it. Toggle behavior. Turn on message is key.
None and none.
None and none.
Initial state off.
This plant
Go back,
dies.
go back,
It's
go back,
this.
go back,
This
go
might
back,
not be
go back.
useful.
No, it's not gonna work. Initial state off.
Initial state off. This is the plant. This is the melee enemy.
Go,
Initial state off.
no, the other guy, the other one, the one behind him.
That's a plant.
Oh, you got the initial state off?
Yeah.
Oh.
I just turned it off.
Oh, okay.
Initial state off, but if they're standing in each other,
That should be fine.
oh my God, there's so many people. Okay. So we could do it where like that.
But he doesn't die now. Well, he needs to go. Like, that guy who pops up needs to go. Well, he does die now. Wait,
Okay,
why does he die
wait.
now?
We're going to, because we changed him to the melee person instead of the spawner. So we could do it either way. We could do it where we toggle him on, or we could raise him up like this.
Right, but we're not disappearing the man who leaves. That's the issue. We're not disappearing the friendly one. Oh,
He
he is
does disappear. He
he
does
is the friendly. We
disappear.
don't need him.
Well, okay.
If he's toggled off, then we don't need the friendly man.
Yes. Well, that is something different. Friendly man. I don't know. I haven't thought about it yet.
Yeah, we don't
So
need
that's gonna
friendly.
raise him up and down. But regardless, this is still a plant. The plant, boom, plant's gone. Oh, now it activates him. Okay, we kill him. It pushes us through. Cool. But this is the issue. And this is why we did spawner. This is why we did spawner.
Because we can kill him.
Because otherwise, you kill him before you even go and get the key, and now you move to the next level.
All right,
That's
so
why.
I got another solution for that. I got a better solution.
Okay.
Get rid of the spawner guy. Keep it how we had it.
I agree. Get rid of this guy.
Get rid of the spawner guy. Keep the toggle guy.
Keep this guy.
Get rid of the platform man too. Just keep the toggle guy.
This one?
Yes. Get rid of all that extra shit. Just keep the toggle man. He worked just fine. We added all that shit to try to make sure that he doesn't die.
Okay, okay. So this is the plant, but it needs to be the melee guy.
The toggle melee man. You had him.
Okay.
Why did you just not delete him and leave the one that was there?
Okay.
Here's another guy underground. Yeah, get rid of the underground guy. Get rid of everything except for the one man. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna keep him just in case, but he's not gonna.
Okay.
He's not gonna.
Okay. And then
So this guy.
yeah, and then make sure he's a melee enemy with the toggle on.
Melee enemy with a toggle on. Key 1 turns the toggle.
Yeah. Now put a wall in front of him. So take that the invisible wall behind you. That's a spawner. Duplicate it. Yeah, put it back where it was.
Okay, we have 2 wall spawners now.
No, take the spawner off that wall. No, put it back where you had it. In front of the man, yeah. And put the yeah. Take the spawner off. All right. Duplicate it so it goes across the whole walkway. Okay. And have it die after you collect the key.
Kill. Key 1 destroys the wall. I'll make these both go a little bit lower so you can see his face.
You'll be able to see him anyway. They're invisible. So.
Oh, you're right. You're right. That's perfect. Okay, so then that's good, right?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah, you shouldn't be able to get to him to kill him. Okay, so you just need the wall to disappear another time. You need another. Oh, did the wall just disappear?
So these walls are not stopping me.
So just move the walls further away from him. Because you can reach him with your sword. That's probably the issue. Yeah. And bring the detector with you. It doesn't need to be that far.
Oh, it's because no collisions. Now collisions.
Oh, okay, so move him back. I will move him back. It looked better the way it was. You can hold shift.
Both of them.
Select them both. Hold shift.
Okay, cool, cool. Sword won't reach through here.
Maybe one more click. One more click back. No, back. So 2 more clicks the other way. Yeah, there.
I'm just seeing the range on this. Should I increase the range?
Push it closer to you. No, a little closer that detector. Yeah.
Okay, alright, I think this is it. I think this is how we do it. Why? Okay. Okay, it's blocking me. Okay, it's blocking me. I can hit him, but it's okay. This is good. This is good.
But do the walls have health? That's the question.
The walls have health.
So take the health
Invincible.
off the walls.
Let's go.
But the walls
The
didn't
walls
die.
should be gone.
Oh, because
The walls
you took
didn't
the
die.
health off the walls, right?
I
That was my
took the
fault.
health off the walls, but I still have a destroy function.
What's the destroy function? Plant?
E.
Huh?
The plant. It's a key. It's when they get the key.
Right, but there's no destroy function. You gotta have. Is it a plant on the walls or what is it?
It's destroy when key.
Oh, but you don't have a tag. You need to tag.
I need to tag it.
Yeah, you gotta put a tag at the bottom because that's coming from the source is a death message, right?
The source
The
is a
source
death
of
message.
of collect key is a death message, right? Oh no, it's when you pick up the key.
When you pick up the key, it causes speak 4, which causes this guy. And when you end the speech, you get key 1, which unlocks
So
this guy.
listen. Those walls should move when you pick up the key.
Oh, okay. They should move out of the way when you pick up the key. So I can turn them into platforms.
So no, turn a death message into the key, the same message that the key.
That's what it is, but it didn't work
Wait,
because it's invincible.
But, oh no, the collect message is key 1.
The collect message causes the speaker, and then
Okay,
when you
so
end the
set
speaker,
it
it
to the
causes key
collect
1.
message, not the speaker. The collect message.
Okay, so that's speak 4. When you collect, it causes speak 4.
Okay, so that's when you should do it.
Okay. But then I don't think they'll disappear because they're invincible. I think that's the issue. They're invincible, so then they can't die.
That's why. Yeah, definitely. So take them invincible. Take death off. Take health off and put plant on. Just take the health all the way off of both of them. Put plant on, and then make that the message that you had. It should work. We'll fix that jump around later.
Yeah. Rasul, it works.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my god, thank god. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, let's get to level 4 now.
What's going on, Twitter? We got L Beats in the building. Old Jen. If you guys don't know, we are on YouTube. The link is up above. You guys can join us. We are building in the metaverse right now in the Sandbox. Come join us. Watch Nick make a game.
Oh my god, I'm so glad.
Congrats, Nix. I was watching the whole time. I'm like, man, I know he's gonna get it right. You got it right, man. Congrats, bro.
Oh, wait, okay, Silent Hill, you're in the Discord. I was so sad. I saw that you dipped from the space. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Right?
Yeah,
That's
I
so
was watching through
frustrating.
YouTube. I was watching through YouTube and Twitter, and I was switching between. And I'm like, how can I do this? And then I saw the Discord, and I'm like, let me stay here.
There we go. Okay, this is good to know that Discord is the most favorable. Yeah, man, check it, check it. We got some good stuff so far, right? Like, so this is where we're at. Level 0. Start the game, reach level 1. Reach level 1. Boom, boom. You step right here. Alright, alright. Cool, cool. Got to level 1. Now you go level 2. Boom. Climb the tower. That's the main mission, the main mission. Boom, you step here. Level 1 done. Alright. It gets It
Car
gets rid
broke.
of.
Is
Hey
your car not
Rasul,
working?
my game broke.
Yeah.
Um, it should get rid of the car, but it doesn't.
It doesn't void it. Maybe you moved that void. Remember you were moving something you didn't know what you were moving? You might have moved that void. No, that's the void right there, right?
That's the
But
void.
look, the car is not in the void anymore. Zoom closer, bro.
Destroy all blocks.
Hit F.
Don't destroy
The car is
blocks.
not in the void, bro. Look.
Only destroy. Only destroy from list. What is the
The,
list? Blue
the
car.
car is not in the void.
Increase the area. Boom.
There you go.
Okay, that might be it.
You moved that void. Remember when you were selecting something in the background and you were trying to select something in the foreground and you were like, what am I grabbing?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I do remember that. I do remember that.
That's
That's
why
what that
anytime you
was.
grab something you don't know what you grabbed, undo and
Just
then
undo.
continue. Yeah.
Gotcha. That makes sense. Okay. Cool. Boom. We made it. I'm gonna cry. All right. Whatever you make it up to there. Dun, 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 dun. Right, okay. So then you don't cheat and you make it all the way up to here. And then he goes, "You want to fight me and you don't even have the key? LOL. Guess you're gonna have to go get the key." So then you parkour your way out here where Sandy inspired me with an evil idea, but a truly good
I think you should change the name of the key to the balls.
for the balls.
Yeah, and make them have to go collect some balls.
Just 'cause.
Yeah.
Hey, you know,
Because it's not like the key is opening a door, you know?
it's true. Hmm. It's just for like storytelling purposes, it's the ball.
The ball.
I'm creating a new staircase.
Yeah, you're bugging, bro.
I'm getting a new staircase. Oh, and I'll make it all ladders. Like Rasul told me I can.
So just get a pillar. Just pillar up. Just put the block on the ground below you. Yeah, there you go. Do that. Pillar up. And then get a ladder or an flat object that you can duplicate up that. I mean, you could have really used a car as a building, anything.
All grass blade.
I would just use a ladder.
Ah!
First, place the first ladder. Just place one because you need to select it as climbable. Yeah, just put it there. But just place one. Shift place. Shift place. There you go. Oh, all right. Just that's good. That's good. Stop. Stop. Just correct one of them and get rid of the others.
How do I correct it?
Just pick it up. Click it. Yeah. All right. So use the yeah. There you go. Make sure you're using shift. That's good. Just push it forward. Oh, you want to do it sideways?
Oh, I see.
Yeah, just push it forward, and then make it climbable. Control D. Control D. Well, you'll see. Climbable is a component. Then
Oh,
control D at once.
climbable. Control D.
Now lift that up above where you want it, like line them up, lock it on top of it. Yeah, line that one. Yeah, line that one on top of it. And shift select.
Should
Shift
I go here or here?
directly on it. It should click. Go closer so you can see. Hit F.
Oh, F. Okay.
Yeah, one more down with that. No, one more down at the top, and then shift select both of them. Do it again. Double Control D. Yeah, and then move those on top of that. Shift select all four of them, and keep doing that all the way up.
And it gets quicker and quicker, which with each one.
Yep.
All right, cool. It gets the job done. All right, cool. So, boom. Oh, you don't have the key? Well, watch me. I'm gonna go get the key. Dun, 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 dun. Is there a way? Can you like? Is this faster than regular climbing? If you
Hold
just
shift
jump.
while climbing.
What?
Something in your way? What is that?
I don't know.
It's an asset.
Got it. Yeah. Okay. We can delete. I can delete that guy. I'll delete that guy. Boom. Da da da. You need the key. Boom, boom, boom. And if I go too fast and mess it up, then I'll just
Use the
climb the
ladder.
ladder. Boom, I made it. Got the key. What? Dun, 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 dun. Go back up here. Dun, dun, dun. And he dies, and it opens, and it pushes you forward.
Very violent.
Let's go. Let's go.
Also, you
Let's
can make that
go.
lava kill you if you like.
Oh, that would be perfect. I would like.
So
I very
go-
much would like it to do
Hit
that.
Enter or Tab. Uh, Go to global parameters. Go to avatar. Go to def blocks or just below that. Should be below that.
There's nothing below this one.
Where is it? Controller. Components. Nope. No. Not camera, not ambient. It should be an avatar.
This is all I can see.
Let me check. My end. Components. Yeah, it's in the components. Go to controller, components, add component.
Nothing happens.
It should be a whole nother window. Look at my screen. You should be able to add a health component.
In that case, maybe I need to go to my settings.
No, because this is your avatar. So, controller. You need to you need to be able to get to this window to make teleportation possible as well.
It won't even let me. Exit out. Oh no, and I haven't saved. Oh.
You're stuck right there?
Yeah.
Really?
Bro, there's no way.
You just select something and see if you can get out of there. You can't control click out of that, Bia? Or like the X doesn't do anything?
X does not do anything. When was the last time I saved?
It wasn't too long ago, and a lot of the work we did was like testing, and
Yeah.
and most of it was like easy. Like the solutions that we came up with were easy. Wasn't that long ago when you saved either. But yeah, that controller window should be able to get to a components window, and then you just add right here where it says wait. Yeah, healing blocks and damaging blocks. You see that?
Healing blocks and damaging blocks. Yeah. Huh. Oh. Man, I'm so sad. I think I have to close the game.
Yeah, sorry, man.
It's alright. I guess I'm just gonna get back to where I was on it, though. Nothing else I can do. Are you sure you want to quit? I guess so. Okay, back to Sandbox Game Maker. I'm gonna use the restroom as it reopens.
I'm gonna play some music for the people, and I'm gonna go use the restroom as well.
Perfect, perfect. Guide to the metaverse.
Your stream is going good. Yeah, Guide to the Metaverse, good one. Are you gonna play or I should play?
Yeah, go for it.
Guide to NFTs, you mean?
Guide to NFTs. Yes, guide to NFTs. Oh, you're joking. Oh, that's so tough. Okay. Sandy, look at you. You guys see this? Oh, okay, no. I need to. We're back. We're back here.
How far back
okay,
did you go?
Let's see. Let's see.
Nick, you're doing so good. Oh, you've gotten so far since we were last chatting.
Thank you. I appreciate. I loved the advice that you gave for the key. It's so smart. It's so good. I love it. I love how it works.
Well, you know, Sandy is a Sandy person. She knows how to use. She knows how games are designed.
It's true.
So she.
Very good sense of what a good game is.
She plays games, so she knows how to design them too. That's the inadvertently playing games will teach you how to design them.
It's true. You just kind of. It's like you go based on what you'd expect from an experience.
Exactly.
LB's Turbo Wicked, you.
This
for you. This for you. This for you. This for you.
I'm trying to kill y'all. My bad.
This New York.
Turbo Wicked, you. This for you. Blockchain rock, I know I do. Sandy saying, y'all know Rasul. Stake that sand, y'all know I do. That normie cash, I go right through. Yellow Lambro, right go past. Sandy family, just for you. This that P2E, that music made for just for you. OG Shakespeare,
My name is Bamboo MC. I like to rip MCs, I also like to flip NFTs. I see you shill, I look at your artwork, that's kinda ill. Mid-price popping, let me see what's up with your project.
I am the elder MC. I manuscript the beat, I make the wearable NFTs. No need to chill. You look at my artwork, it's kinda ill. Mid-price popping. Wanna see what's up with my project? Well, I'm still making my website, so just go to my Discord. could follow my Twitter page to see what it's hitting. Fill out the form in the Twitter space, cause I'm airdropping mixtapes. Oh no, don't diamond hand hold them, just paper hand them and flip them all. It's nobody's business, in fact. This that following bamboo baby mother boyfriend get back. I'm such a champion, if it's a bull market, then I'll embarrass it. Game logic intelligent, let me know if you selling it. Burning well fat fuel for the gas feed, caffeine. If it's not Sandbox, then don't ask me. You gotta peep the Twitter game. There's so many damn me's. I tell my holders to avoid all these scams. Please don't answer your DMs. I didn't DM you. I said don't click on no shady links that anyone sends you. Don't give up your seed phrase, they'll take all your cheddar. If you a big spender, I was on the quest for collectors.
Keeping all of my business intact. My baby mother got a problem, then the boyfriend get smacked. I be like, that's how I rock, I'm not afraid to get doxxed. You know my name, you know my game, come see me in the Sandbox. Play to earn, that's the only way to learn. This is not school, I'm nobody, ask Rasul.
Yeah, and I'm with Bamboo, passing tokenomics. I don't speculate, Rasul means profit, profit, profit.
First I go to your website, then I go to your Discord, then I go to your Twitter page just to see what it's hitting for. Listen in on the Twitter space. Okay, I'ma get involved. Should I dominate, hold them a paper hand and then flip it on?
Keeping all of my business intact. Them stupid labels hold me back, I got a smart contract. Aw yeah, that's how I rock, come get your snot box docs. You know my name, you know my game, compete me in the Sandbox. Yeah, play to earn, it's the only way to learn. This is not school, I'm nobody, and that's Bamboo.
Smoking products, what I call tokenomics. And they'll try to grow a profit if you know you ain't got it. First I go to your website, then I go to your Discord, then I go to your Twitter page just to see what it's hitting for. Listen in on the Twitter space. Okay, I'ma get involved. Should I dominate, hold them a paper hand and then flip it on? Don't answer your DMs, the devs won't DM you. Don't click on no shady links that anyone sends you. Don't give up your seed phrase, they'll take all your cheddar. You a big spender, better go invest in the ledger. Keeping all of my business intact. Keeping all of my business intact. Keeping all of my business intact. Keep.
Bear market as
Yeah,
Bamboo. It's a beat made by my truth. Ran the numbers up and got canceled. Ran the ETH up and got ran through. You will regret it like Hansel. I don't need cheddar, got a sand dune. Sand, crypto wallet look like Cancun. Scam, fan mail more than spam. Yeah, spill the beans all them cans. Sweep the floor all them janitors. No wearable brand. Sandbox all of my fans. Arconics plays games trance. Sandstorm, sand, rush, sand. Arconics plays games trance. Sand, rush, sandstorm, 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 sand. Sweep the floor, sand. Sandatory, like the sandator. Just be sandy. It's sandatory. LB's turbo wicked, you. Just for you. I can't rock, I know I do. They sandy sand, y'all know I sue. Stake that sand, y'all know I do. That normie cash, I go right through it. Yellow Lambro, Franco Pass, Sandy family, just for you. This that P2E, that music made for just for you. OG Shakespeare,
My name is Bamboo MC. I like to rip MCs, I also like to flip NFTs. I see you chill, I look at your artwork, it's kinda ill, mid-price popping. Let me see what's up with your project.
I am the elder MC. I manuscript the beat, I make the wearable NFTs. No need to chill. You look at my artwork, it's kinda ill. Mid-price popping. Wanna see what's up with my project?
There
I'm
we
still making my website, so just go to my Discord. You can follow my Twitter page to see what it's hitting for. Fill out the form in the Twitter space, cause I'm airdropping mixtapes. Oh no, don't diamond hand hold them, just paper hand them and flip them all. It's
Yo, I'm back.
Hello. Welcome back.
Where we at with it?
I had to make some changes. Recreate the ladder, which I'm doing right now.
What's up, Wicked? What's up? Hey, Wicked, we are broadcasting on YouTube, so if you don't want to talk, now will be a good time. And what's up, Sandy? Okay, you don't want to talk on YouTube either?
Hey everyone.
Hey. Hello.
Hey, what's up, Wicked? You talking on YouTube? I feel you.
Yeah, well. I was just curious what you guys were building.
Well, right now we're building a game which is kind of helping Nick understand what is possible, and from there we will build a game for Flicky. I'm gonna build a game for Flicky here. on this map.
Cool.
And he's building that. We're just kind of learning logic and showing him how things kind of work a little bit.
Mhm.
You didn't lose too much progress, right, Nick?
Basically, I just had to redo the person and then the wall, the invisible wall, and then the ladders, but not actually that much.
Right.
You know, it's not. Yeah, like you said, it's not that much.
So
I'm having trouble selecting all these ladders though. So weird.
I want to show them that example of staging that I made. Since we got a couple more people here. However, okay, so I'm going to show you guys this level of staging. So if you wanted to do staging, like say 3 forms of staging, like stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, but let's say you didn't want it to be activated in order. You want the player to be able to unlock these stages in the order that they unlock them. There's 2 ways to do that. You can use pure logic, or you could use physics. So this example right here is the physics example. This example right here is the logic example. Okay? I'm going to make these invisible so you can't see them. But what they do is, these are doing... Okay, so I'll explain this one first. Here you got a ball, right? And that ball is sitting right up there, and it's got a tag on it. So this ball is waiting to be detected by this ball. So if this ball gets near this ball, that's the end of the game, right? So the way to do that is to open each door, right? Once each door opens, the ball will be able to make it to this ball. Well, the only issue is we need the doors to open, and so the doors can also open at any phase. Like, you don't have to do them in order, right? Now, here we've got the same thing built in logic, right? So this sends a check all message every time one of these buttons is pushed, right? So it sends a check all message this way, and this message is changed. So it's check 1, sending check 2, sending check 3, sending a message to open this door, which lets you know that the message got through, right? So I'll make these invisible. Those are invisible now. And these are buttons. And actually what I'll do for these, so you can see that I'm pushing them, I'll put, and Nick, you might want to pay attention to this. What I'll do is I'll go here, and I'll put an indicator on it, Nick. Indicators can do a lot of things. And actually this already has an indicator. What we're going to do is we're not going to use the name, so we'll delete that. We don't want it to show any quest indicators, so we'll delete that. We don't want to display. What we want is this. We just want an effect. So every time I touch the button, it'll give me a visual effect. So here's my Flicky. So here's the buttons. When I hit button 1, nothing should happen, but what happened is the message unlocked to send a message to there, right? And you don't see the doors opening because they don't have animation on these doors, right? So if I hit the next button, the ball should be, I think the ball should be right there now. Yeah, the ball's on, oh, see the ball's right here now. So, see the ball sitting on top of the third door? So now if I hit this one, that door opens and the ball should be on the floor. See? So that means if I was using this as my logic to say, hey, the game is over, this would work. And if I was using this as my logic to say the game is over, this would work. Any questions?
I think we're good. I just ended the Twitter space as well. Just because no one else was in it. So,
Yeah,
but this makes sense. Yeah, indicators. I was wondering how I can get like indicators where it's like, first of all, like, oh, they need to walk up to this person to start the next level of the mission type of thing, you know.
You can also use quests. There's like so indicators have quests like it'll tell you where to go.
Okay.
So if you have a quest already set up, then in the indicator you'll see a list of your quests, and you can say, hey, this is a part of this quest. So then it'll tell you like, hey, go here. It'll put that icon on the map. You know what I mean?
I see what you mean. Yeah. I'm having trouble highlighting all these ladders. I just wanted to select the ladders. It's not gonna do that.
I don't know why it's doing that. Can you check one of them?
I can hold on to one of them, but I'd like to get this entire column
Alright,
so I can just
click on the mouse on your toolbar. No, on the toolbar, the mouse. Now do it. Shift click. Shift select.
Okay, that's so much helpful. That's so much better. Thank you. Whoever's been like watching it was just seeing me struggle with that. Does a climbable have to be on a block?
No, blocks aren't climbable. If you want a block to be climbable, you can put an invisible asset on it, and then make that climbable.
Nice. Okay, cool. So let's see where we're at right now.
You need to move that indicator closer, that detector.
Yeah, I need to change the range back. Get the key. Wall is now gone. Beat this guy up.
Oh, you didn't have that set up anymore?
No. Okay, it now opens, but no wall spawns. So let's go over a couple things.
Well, the wall spawn, do we need it anymore? We made that as a solution because the guy didn't die.
You're right. We don't need it anymore. We don't.
It was cool. I liked it, so I was like, hey, let's keep that, but we don't really need it anymore.
True,
it's there.
I made it there, but it's not working. I reset it, but it's not working.
Right.
We'll put this one forward and increase the range. Boom, so someone walks up to... Well, I lost it, so let's see. Okay.
I'm gonna try to mint my assets again, see what that message was. I don't know what the heck it was trying to tell me.
Asset spawner on start M3. It spawns a wall push, but for some reason it's not happening. I'll call it wall push as the tag, right? Because for some reason this needs a tag to gate. But what exactly? This guy's death goes to gate? Yeah. Okay. So it'll also go to wall push. Aye, okay. Boom. We go. Oh, I can't run into him. Nice. Okay, I do need to get rid of that thing though. Whoa. I get the key. Boom. Wall's gone. Beat him up. Boom. Gone. Wall.